Here's some shots, guys. Come on, you got this is your. Oh wait, what the?
There you go. There you go.
Nice, trying to hit the prone right there in the open behind the buggy and just kind of donating points to X-Force, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's
Looks
hard.
like he had
No,
no
we
idea
call
where
it
he's
the.
getting
We'll
shot
take
from.
those 3 points.
That's the rotational sacrifice right there. Sometimes when you're on a little slight second late rotation, a player must go. And unfortunately, there was one. So almost down to what? Yeah, 2 players left. Maybe this is that game where they finally start to slow down a little bit. Let's see. Maybe they can still hang on.
Entity's rolling through once again. Great rotation from them. I'm just so impressed with Entity's movement so far. They've been on point with the rotations. So has CBK. CBK's center zone, once again, they're right across the street from Coops right now. And that's super, super funny. But, you know, overall, there's a lot happening right now positionally on the map. X-Force, it shows you the benefit of moving early. They got zoned out twice so far this game, but they were like, it's not happening for stage 3. We're moving first. They get there. They catch almost there on rotation, so it pays off for them, and Entity has to roll on by as well. So X-Force trying to correct their earlier, I don't want to call them mistakes. They weren't on it as much as some of these other teams were on rotation. Everyone has to be really, really on point here. Team Seal in trouble. Prince is knocked, and we'll see if straight out on Paul can get the finish here. Inko's knocked as well elsewhere on the map, so things are getting a little spicy.
A little spicy. Straight out of Paul again. A nice little surround over there onto Prince. They should be able to get the thirst, and they're gonna have this little plateau to themselves. But talking about spicy, we are actually gonna be looking at Potato Hill. Inko up against Zero Fox Given. 7 deep. Locked in a grenade battle. Looks like Deep gonna be just rolling up with the SK-12.
Okay, Deep.
Second guy.
Thirst, and McGrellin from downtown springing the trap right here in the blue. Zero Fox Given looking to win this engagement here, Hot Jukes.
That coin flip.
Can they do it?
Working out so far. Big knock. Let's see what McGrellin could do.
Chills isn't here, so essentially a 1v1.
This fight's happening so far out in the blue. Inko did not want the fight, but Zero Fox caught one of their players, knocked him, and they're like, you know what? Yeah, I think we'll take this fight. So they head out into the blue, and now it's like it's too late. The fight has to basically conclude, but Zero Fox is going to pull off and actually go to zone. They're going to leave Inko standing right now, so Inko will survive for the moment. They are going to prioritize zone. Zero Fox decided, you know what, we're not going to eat this much damage here in stage 4. We're going to prioritize zone position. But honestly, they already kind of missed the boat on a lot of those positions. They're going to have to fight for Team Seal if they want in. Entity is holding down the midfield as McGrellin tries to find a spot in. And now we see Dauntless on the, I always call these the yellows, but with game updates, they're no longer yellow. So, you know, it is what it is. They're in some houses. They've got to work their way in. And we've got a little, what's happening?
Oh, the molly. Brutal.
Chess match. Oh, yeah. Hey, there you go. That'll work. Z's getting it done. That was funny. I thought they were just going to whisper sweet nothings through the fence.
Do they know Jazz is there? Let's see. He's hunting him.
They got to know he's nearby, right? Because that was a knock and a flush. It wasn't just like a clean wipe. So they got to know somebody's in the area.
Holy shit.
Suspicious.
I love this spot right here. You have so many vantage points, so much intel in case you need to rotate. But oh my gosh, they're pushing it on to X-Force. Z trying to do a run over. Too big.
What?
Oh my god, gotta go fast.
The pump, and they are just straight up sending it. Valak's still alive over here, so the push. ZZZ trying to block him in with the hovercraft.
What was that push there? I came back to this.
Let's go. Wrapping around, and the push isn't looking too high here, fellas. Valak is putting in the work right now.
Oh my gosh.
Inside the building with the shotgun. And
Bro, what the fuck are they doing pushing this?
Okay.
I wish you could see my face right now, fellas. That was one of the worst executed pushes I've seen in a long time at this level. I mean, what was that? Driving into the building and then homeboy catapulting himself. He's like, hello, loot, delivery. I'm here. I don't know what's going on there.
What's going on, bro? My fucking whatever it's called, my power strip in my brother's room keeps getting set off by like the most minimal electricity, which is so weird because
they've got to do something to turn around. But kiddo, how did that not land?
like when I was casting the other day, it wasn't having any issue like this. So
it's in, connects, but
it's just for whatever reason acting up today.
No, he's got throwables like Juancho does.
24 getting washed. I mean, it is what it is.
2 seconds on the clock.
Hopefully, you kind of just expect them to be locked in for America's right when it comes around.
They know exactly where he is.
Free point.
Yeah, free point.
Ooh.
True to his name on that one.
Yeah.
Real tough.
You're bloody.
For
Just
him.
tossing a random grenade up there, seeing if
Hey, kiddo, catch!
Can you explain how partner teams work and how a team becomes a partner team? So basically, like the old top teams had the possibility of being a partner team if they were able to get an org or like had clout in the scene. So for our region, obviously, you know, the clout's not going to be comparable at all to Alpha 7 or stuff like that. But the teams that had like the followings or like recognition North America was like the Wolves roster, obviously with Juancho, and since he brought Coops in, he said, well, I have Coops as well as Baton. We would like to be one of the partner teams because the previous partner system worked where it was given to orgs, and orgs were just given free money, and they pulled out as soon as the contract ended. And PUBG didn't like that because they didn't really care. They just took the free money and dip. So they said, we're going to partner the individual players. If they can convince us to partner them, we will give them partnership and be allowed to get basically qualification to Brazil.
Is that going to work?
And qualification to Brazil is a big thing because that's $200,000 prize pool.
Gosh, gets the headshot.
Now, I don't believe they get any amount of money per se. It's more just you get qualification, you get the recognition, you're, you know, labeled as whatever. So like them, Inco Gaming, Wolves Esports, Inco Gaming Squad, Wolves Esports Squad, and then the X4 Squad were all teams that were chosen to be partner teams.
Let's see, DBZ.
So let's say X4 got picked up by Cloud9. They would still be partnered. If they got dropped from Cloud9, they would still be partnered. It's to the players, not the organization now. So what that means for the leaderboard, so let's say the tournament was to end right now, the top 2 non-partnered teams, so not Wolves, X-Force, or Inco, the top 2 teams would be our other remaining squads that qualify to America. So our 5 slots get made up of 3 partnered teams, and then if the tournament was to end, it'd be almost there in CBK as the other 2 teams.
I said it was Wolves' game. I kind of went back on it earlier, but now I'm kind of feeling it again.
Holy! Oh wait, no.
Right. You know?
I thought Team Entity had 14 elims. It's just 1 elim. 14
McGrellin's
total.
going for the same shack. It's gonna be McGrellin versus Coops here in just a second.
Well, DBZ not out yet. Bloody Echo still in it. The duo Coops.
Coops gets it.
Taken down. Inco.
Let's go.
Huh?
Oh man, the 2 solos.
No, I turned off like half my
Coops
shit.
is gonna take this to the finish line and get the dub.
Yeah, basically, like, for this tournament, anyone can get the prize pool, but the slots, 3 of them are guaranteed to our partner teams, and then it's just top 2 non-partnered. We'll move on. Which, I mean, almost there in CBK, they're both looking pretty fucking good. Gotta keep it a buck.
Both these players really low when it comes to just armor being baggers up in 1 gear. They get shot from behind. It's gonna be Blinky.
5th time's the charm.
Kiddo.
You got this.
Keep your eye on these 2.
That sounds
Dynamic duo over here.
I was wondering.
But look at this guy.
Yeah, my strip just went out itself this time.
It's gonna be their 3rd win.
Which is strange because I did cast them the other day with way more stuff plugged in, and they didn't give out on me. So.
You're right.
It's
He's struggle bus today.
He's gatekeeping
Yeah,
him now.
I don't know
Wait
what's
for it.
going
It's
on,
gonna
but
shift north.
we should be good.
They're gonna have to push through Coops. Coops is gonna 1v4 again. Here we go.
CBK is gonna pull a dauntless on Coops.
Must be something
right
in the
now.
water. I was going through it.
Yeah.
Start
We'll
flying
blame
in.
Clint.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll blame Clint.
I talked about like
Definitely.
reducing
That's what
those
I did.
coin flips,
Yeah.
right?
Clint, if you're listening,
That
it's all
was
your
game
fault,
remote
man.
flip, bro.
Yeah, it's always punctual.
That was wild. Let's see. Entity though. Hey,
Wait,
my pick.
X4's still alive.
Look at this. They got all the angles.
They've been playing
Oh,
super good.
little 2-piece. Oh.
down, you know, as soon as I say he's out, but hey, not a bad result for
He got to. Come on, like what more can you ask for there? Team Entity should be wiping here though. After seeing that.
Take that.
Oh, never mind. They're getting.
That's a big upgrade from what they've been doing.
Wait, we're pushing this.
Hide, Coop.
That's
Run for
crazy.
your life.
There's too many grenades coming in. There's too many
Gosh,
grenades.
they know exactly what an aid to. How did he survive that? Oh, he's 1 HP.
No way.
In the meds. We hear the.
I think he gets
They
it
know
off.
exactly where he is.
They
Yep.
want
Oh.
yeah. Poker finally taken down.
I wanted
the
it.
Coopster.
Well, he had the 1v3 at least, so.
It's good performance.
good.
He goes out in 6th place, picks up another couple of rank points. We got 5 elims in that one, plus a couple rank points.
That was sick.
Not awful for the Wolves there, as they're holding their spot in the top right now. So these guys are basically playing for prize pool. But CBK has taken over 1st place at this point with their 3 eliminations. They've caught up.
Umbreon, if you're here, thank you for the sub, of course, Chief. Sorry, we've been dealing with technical difficulties, to say the least.
Pass, and they're on the move right now. They take, again, control of zone right now, fresh off a win against Coops. And it's going to be straight under Paul, not so good games, and Entity just north of them. Got really good zone control down on that south side. Nexus, though, from Entity on the move. He's going to try to make something happen here. Kiddo, though, he's going to get shocked. You got to land those shots on Kiddo immediately, or he will turn around and make you pay. Ultimately, he does go down here, Dave.
You got him. Mowing the grass right there. Nexus, last one alive. And he gets another elimination. Blinky has a grenade going fishing, trying to spot him out, trying to flush him out, but out there in the distance, CBK Poker feeling good after the grenade on a Coop. It's going to be doing some scouting himself. CBK setting up for a winner chicken dinner, but they need to make sure not to get surprised by these solos. We do have a couple solos here on the map. 3 to be exact. And there
That's
goes
tough.
Nexus ran over.
They're looking.
Oh, but this is
right
bad
now.
if
The way they're
CBK
controlling
loses
the zone,
anyone.
They're taking
There's too many
advantage of
random
the
solos.
solos that are on the side, playing with just extreme.
And I think there's one behind them
right
at
now.
the
So
compound. I don't know if I
looking
see that
solid.
right.
Here comes the run
What
over
is the
attempt.
ego
It does
challenge,
get
though?
him Blinky
Out
out
here
of
running
here.
at people for
They've
no
got
reason.
some.
Yeah, there is a guy at the compound. Yep. Oh, man.
Able to get those revives
That's a
done,
grief.
At least one of them, because Volt was picked off. The finish comes in from the off angle here. Rich has 1 member left up as well. Rich starting to pick up momentum also. This is their 2nd game in a row in the top 3. And finally, straight out of Nepal, making an appearance. But I think this is CBK's game to lose. They snap back. They're going to push against Jas now. 1 across the street. They make it around, and it is going to be 3v1 against Jas 18.
Oh, crazy getting popped there.
The third
Yeah.
party is real.
CBK. This is a must
So
win.
we're
They
forgetting
gotta be able
about
to get this
SON.
push done sooner rather than later, because if they take too much
did,
time,
we
Stranded
have.
Paul is
They-
going to be
they
able to push
budgeted,
up onto them
so-
here, and you can already see them start to make a move this way.
Yeah, but I think he still is good for 1.
Action. Sticky bomb.
Take that.
He's still trying to
Meanwhile,
push
the
the
duo
front
from
door.
Stranded
Stop it.
Paul just
He's got no
big
meds.
chilling with their 8 eliminations,
That's tough.
kind of letting this play out.
Oh!
TC going to be pulling up with a vehicle, though,
Wow.
looking at third
Go
parties.
first person.
Looking to take out a couple of CBK members as they are going to be trying to take out Jas in the closet. Now CBK, they need to be cautious not to get backstabbed.
You have 4 nades, Dave.
That's what I'm like, why
Oh!
Got one!
Oh, he's
Oh
kind
my
of
God,
moving.
half an HP.
Nade!
Oh, he's like a half
0.5 HP
like
at this
what,
point.
not even 1.
Oh, he got him!
The delay on the pre-fire punishes CPK big time, and
He's
that
got to get the med, I
literally-
think, off the body.
That
He's
could be
too
their
afraid.
game-losing play right there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Are they
fair.
gonna? They're gonna let him heal. So he's not gonna push the action, going for heals himself upstairs, assuming he has some. Poker though may try to push the action rather than going for the revive. CBK.
Oh, he got the
playing
4
safe.
nades. Yeah, he got
Some
all of them.
interesting
Oh, the
shots. He
molly!
finished directly with the Molotov, and now Jas is on fire. So doesn't opt for.
Oh,
the
don't shoot the
revive.
door.
Straight out of Paul has
Don't
a
do
chance
it like
to
that.
reposition now in the distance.
Straight Outta
They
Paul
are
is, like,
awaiting
work
the
together
winner
for a
of this
second.
heavyweight matchup right
Oh,
now.
they're getting. Oh, he got him through the window!
Off angle, straight into the pole through the window, and now Rich could clutch
That's the
this.
throw of the
Jas
century.
18 still in play. It's a 1v2 for the chicken dinner.
CBS
like, thank
king right there. The
Oh.
CBS.
This could be a good angle.
Hey,
Problem is they're not gonna give it to him.
down.
He doesn't get the
CBK
ones
had
anymore.
that win in the bag. Yeah, that was your third
Spence has a
chicken
car, and this
here
guy
tonight.
can just
Let's be
suicide the
real.
zone to
But Jazz
To shoot Jazz on the side.
Jazz attacked the classic DBS. And
Oh,
now
wait.
going straight
I think he's in.
Oh, they know where Jazz is.
I think he's in zone up there.
Jax
Holy.
Thing is,
on
he
the roof
can't.
for the
he
time
can't
being. Next
peek
circle,
'cause
just
the
straight
guy
up.
on the
Centers
left.
up.
Well, he waits
Do
for Spence to
not
move,
peek.
and then I
Straight
think
on
he
the
has
ball.
a safe
All you gotta
drop
do is
off the
just sit.
roof in the final
Don't
circle.
gonna peek at all. Just wait.
After that,
And
he's
it's chicken
screwed.
dinner time, baby. Don't give Jazz 18 even a
Oh, he just
singular
smoked himself
chance.
off.
Oh, but
Smoke
Spence,
himself
yeah,
to
he's
give
got a
him-
chance to shoot him.
Eliminate his
Got an angle,
sidelines and tell him exactly where he is in case
He's not
he didn't
moving
know.
yet.
Oh my goodness.
I think he's gonna get
Or maybe he
lasered
did
here.
get in the buggy. Oh, what?
This is crazy.
Risky.
So now Jazz knows exactly what he has to do. He can choose the 1v1 here versus
Okay, we
Spence,
griefed the buggy.
or he can go head-to-head
We
with
know this
KC.
guy's on the
Either
side.
way, he
Oh,
knows
wait,
what
don't
he's
tell
up
me this
against
guy's
now,
gonna start
and
throwing.
He can take these fights 1v1.
Oh!
Sees the nade
Oh,
come
that's
in,
good.
knows he's got to
Oh.
move. Great
Nope,
nade.
nope.
It's going to force him off the rooftop, but now he
Wait,
can take
we're-
this
oh,
fight
I thought we were giving him
1v1.
blue
He's gonna
zone or
watch
not.
this off angle, though. Spence has got angles on him through the window. Could connect. We've already seen him do it once.
Through the
Can he
window.
do it
Yeah, where
again?
did they do that?
Good sight lines here, but
To
that
the
tree
wall.
outside might be saving the day for Rich Esports here. Jazz 18. I look for him to push across the street into KC, maybe smoke himself off and chuck a nade up there to kind of create some chaos, but he can take this fight 1v1
Crazy
without much impact from Spence on the off angle here. It all depends on what this
I don't
next
think
zone
Jazz has
does.
smoke,
How
so.
will it work out?
He
We've got
might.
a Sun
He got the
member
loot on
on
the
each side of the zone
first
right
floor,
now.
but
One of them's going to have to move.
He's got to force a 1v1 somehow.
Spence. Okay, he just hopped in to see if they had angles. Yeah, he hopped in to see if he had the angles because he knew the second he hopped in, he was going to get shot.
Oh, I think
So,
that's it.
he
This
knew he
is
was
a G
free.
spot.
Yeah, he moved up. He's good. That allows KC to move to a much more central
Oh, yeah,
position.
yeah.
And now it's a 3v1, baby. 2 players, a straight on the Paul, and the blue zone going up against
Beautiful
Jazz here.
smoke. This is what I was talking about. Smoke him
Offensive.
off. Make the push. He's got to do it quick, though. It's working against the zone. There's a 2.5 minute timer.
If he can
for him
dodge
to
the
make
nades, he
something
might be able to
happen. It
get
looks like he
KC
will try to go
off
sooner rather
positioning.
than later, as I do expect the Spence off angle to
Oh,
collapse,
God.
but he's got to make this push against KC. Lead with the
Little
molly.
step back
Come
action.
with a nade. We'll see if we can
As long
get
as there's
across
a
the
gap.
street and fight this 1v1 successfully. Oh,
No way.
doesn't
He left the
smoke
gap
off
in the smoke.
the angle properly. There's a gap. Spence catches him out, and KC
GG's
finishes
though.
the job.
That was a good
straight
game.
out of
Great
Nepal,
game.
out of nowhere,
Yeah.
taking the chicken
CBK
dinner.
just
Valiant
better
effort
than
from Rich Esports. Another strong game from CBK. Really, really interesting stuff developing here after game number 4, Dave.
See, that's an NT chat. That's a good
Under
try.
grenade.
Nice try.
Push out.
I mean, you knew that they were going to look for that push over there and try to take.
I think if he had the smokes together, chat, he maybe does
Did a
something.
Great job walking away with the
Nobody had
win.
a
So that's
nade?
10 points plus the
No, Daisy
eliminations,
had
another
4 days, and he
10
just charged
in
it and like
the
didn't have
pocket.
any. I was like, what?
Spence,
Okay,
KC
but to be
played
honest, the
good.
pre,
Squad
whoever the
was
second guy was, that
solid.
pre-fire, you gotta
Check
hit
out
that.
the replays. Rich Esports
He outlined the
second
guy, I
place.
think, in the
So,
closet.
Or if you're gonna-
get the
or if you're not gonna
winner,
throw-
chicken
no,
dinner,
you
my
do
dude
feel
in the
it. Put
closet,
the
laying it
same exact
down
time,
here. But
spray
going
with
back
your
to the
auto
very
win.
beginning.
Don't have a
The
shotgun out.
Cougs,
If he's that
repeat
low.
here,
you know
hot
what I mean?
jukes. Here it is. Beautiful play. Beautiful. This
One of you go high, one of you go low.
One.
Walk in, drop shot, the other one just comes swing from the top.
Yeah, Coob's dumpstered him there, by the way.
Too
That was
good.
disgusting.
Take that all day long here. Team Seal, yeah, the Popka for just
Especially that HP.
way too long.
We'll be
And
back.
saw
We gotta
this play
do
right
some
here
medicine for
from,
the grind.
Deer Fox Gaming. Yeah, like I said, they had to just kind of pick a
Give it.
spot here. They choose
This.
Potato Hill.
What
And
is
this
this?
play right here. Oh my gosh. Gotta go
play
fast.
of the game.
Oh my goodness. Klaus is like, listen, I gotta come try to do this myself. He sent 3 in. It was gonna hold the back line, but it just did not work out for them. This was a good play here from Team Seal. Caught them out and straight out on a Paul, able to win that fight, which ultimately puts them in position to win the game. And here, battling back, shorthanded against Valak and X-Force as well. So straight out on a Paul did fight through a lot of adversity here. Man, CBK, they've been
I don't know,
impressive all day long on their zone
he's
position.
we got
way
his
down
face
on the
here.
other
They just
side.
played a little
Yeah,
fast
it's like
and
the,
loose in
he's
my
on the other
eyes
side of the
on
building, so it's crazy.
outro here.
So if he
Not
gets
sure
loud,
why
I
they
feel
didn't
like things are
just
happening.
storm
If I
this
can hear
against
him.
Jazz. He's got a one-shot shotty. They could have both
know
sent
what
it
time it is.
there and finished
not
the
doing
job,
that,
but they
are they?
chose one at a time, and that seems to be a recipe for disaster in PUBG Mobile every single time, Hot Jukes.
Yeah, I mean, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen for sure. I'm just going to say one thing, though. If you're going to make mistakes, do it while you're on top of the leaderboards. You know what I'm saying? So
True story.
that's a good lesson for them. But it's just something you got to just shake off and be like, hey, you know what? We screwed up on this push, guys. It's something we'll definitely talk about after the day's done to make sure it never happens again. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it happens. Just shake it off and move forward.
So straight out of Nepal with a nice win, lots of adversity faced, and they made it through each and every time, ultimately picking up a winner chicken dinner. Check out the match rankings though. One of the things that I'm finding really interesting is when you look at the elims and the point spread all the way down, there's no real big point sponges here. You're seeing your average performance each and every game out of like the top dog. They're picking up around a 20 points rather, every single game that they're winning, and everyone else is kind of distributing some points. So honestly, everyone's still kind of in this competition right now. Rich Esports making another appearance in the top 3, CBK once again in the top 3. Everybody's so those two mainstay all the way today, but we're seeing X-Force creep back up. So nice work to Valak and the crew getting back on the left side of this column. But let's peek at the overall. Dave, tell us what you see.
Check it out.
Or no, wait, what's the word?
Finally having a solid game here. 8 eliminations. They will be moving up 4 slots, but straight out of Nepal. I mean, that goes to show you how influential a winner chicken dinner can be here, especially early on, fellas. If they go up 8 points on the overall, or 8 slots on the overall leaderboards now on the
Who would have called
stage.
CBK being first?
We talk about teams looking for momentum. I think getting the win, the 10 eliminations.
Oh yeah, I want to go figure. Who would have thought?
They needed to kind of kickstart their
but he's on that team, so
CBK,
I would call that too.
Is it fair to say they kind of threw that win, or am I?
Oh
yes,
fair.
They threw
fair, 100%.
Okay, I'm making sure I'm not like being too harsh on them. They definitely threw that one though. I mean, we all agree on that. But hey, they have some room to work with in a sense. But I'm looking day number 3. Remember, top 2 is the goal, right? So if they would have gotten that win, that would have been an extra 10 points right there. So I just hope that it's not the last day and they don't get top 2 from 10 points, because if they don't, this was the game that lost them the tournament.
Yeah, flashback to 5 minutes before that game ended. The whole team from CBK was inside of the compound that the game ended on.
X-Force.
Hey,
Serums, man, what am I seeing there?
Field, trying to run
And
people over,
place.
trying to get clever, ultimately leaving one team member behind. And they got picked off.
I mean, I guess we went up a slot, but come on.
Game away, so getting a bit careless and sloppy towards the end after masterfully being center zone every single circle all the way to stage 7. And then it was just like, well, we're gonna send it here. They had the numbers, they had the zone position, and ultimately just let it get away. So CBK lets one go, but like Kachuk says, it's good to make mistakes when you're on the top of the standings and not on the bottom.
Chalk it up to first stage jitters, right? From a veteran squad,
that
likes to get the first stage jitters.
Away, not able to get anything going. But good news for CBK.
They did that because they're hacking.
They've got multiple winners already today, and
very interesting statements
multiple times as well. So again,
that
concludes Erangel, but the good news
man.
is we're headed to the
No, people in the chat just half the time
That's
call
my
any
favorite
team
map.
like a
Can't wait
hacker.
to see the action.
Hilarious.
Don't go anywhere. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back
Like
with you in just a
the
moment.
pub chat. There was some shenanigans during Challenger finals, so that was kind of crazy.
That was
Crazy.
Yeah, we were like in like the call or whatever, and Nico, who's like the guy in our ear during like the show, was just like, yeah, we're having a stall because we're dealing with some competitive issues, and I was like, jeez, that's so obnoxious.
at the same time. I wonder how long that account would bounce around before they realized it was there.
No, it wasn't at all. They're pretty. It was just they were making more and more like each game, so that was the issue.
Hey Victor, care to share your experience?
The other day, I came across this viral home installment plan ad.
Oh no, it's not. Like, cause they'll just deal with it after, and when they pull the IP. Oh yeah.
But you don't have VPN on.
Got so excited, it really had me convinced. Immediately took
We
out a
could
loan to
VPN,
buy a
but it's like,
house
I don't
and
think
started
it'd be that.
enjoying life. But because I couldn't pay back
You'd be
my
forced to
loan in
VPN
time,
the entire
got
time,
evicted,
and they could just
and
check
now I'm
all
full
the
of regrets.
IPs
Stay
that
out,
think it's
earn
burned.
home coins and enjoy your new home.
Somebody saying affiliated.
Yeah. So they just, that person gets barred and all their accounts get banned. So there's no way you're making a, you know, like your personal, some random personal account's getting banned because your friend said, "Oh, I want you to do this on an alt." But he's pinging me leak chat.
New Tiger Buddy and 3 Buddy sets available now. Calling Tiger Buddy to battle. New Tiger Buddy arrives on the battleground in all its glory. Exclusive buddy outfit included.
Oh, you already have a tiger.
Show off your unique battle flair with a stylish look. There's more. Cute weapon finishes, epic
A
helmets,
fucking
and
red
backpacks
Yeti?
await
Oh
you.
man, I need that.
When's the last time you logged out of the game?
Sign up
Oh, a
for
while
the
ago,
home
but-
face-off now. Join
How'd
the
you get on
event
just
for a
that?
chance to get the mythic Shadow Claw Buddy set. Buddy coins received
pretty
from the
haven't played since
Ola
last
Buddy
time you
Lucky
played.
Spin don't expire.
Was
They
me,
can
you,
be
H8
used in the next Ola
Was
Buddy
it
event.
VU, H8, Tensa, and Valet? So was that?
Collect the
Nah, I
fierce
definitely
Tiger
wasn't
Buddy
that.
now.
I think it's UH Tenso. That sounds a lot easier. Because the last person I played with was Michelle, who works at EA now. But she gets on PUBG every once in a while.
I don't think you filled in for Valet.
Nah. I didn't
We
play
played
with EA.
Miramar together.
Oh. Definitely wasn't me.
I swear it was you.
I swears by it. I swears.
It's time to heat things up. We're going to the desert here in the PUBG Mobile Titan
We're down to the
Series
last
Premier
two of this
Finals. We are in day 1. This is match number
All right,
5, and
Miramar.
we've seen a few teams
new-
stand out
Whole new
today.
opportunities.
CBK leading the charge, sitting
See.
in first place overall, and you can claim first place.
Miramar's
by
not our
securing
strongest
an
map
Amazon
over here
gift
at the
card.
X-Force.
Get that redeemed, get your loot, and enjoy, courtesy of PUBG
Maybe 2
Mobile.
days a day.
Guys, we are kicking it off. I'm Powerbang, back with Mustache Dave and Hot Jukes,
Yeah.
and we are gonna issue
gonna have
our
to get you a
thoughts, our
fake jersey,
predictions
sir.
here as we head into Miramar. So, Hot Jukes, coming to you first this time. Who's gonna win this particular match?
Ooh,
He's gonna say
come on, Wolves, dude. At this point,
Oh,
I think,
man,
I
Wolves.
flipped my remote and it said Wolves this time after Coops had that crazy 3v1. So I think it's about time they step things up.
Take back
They're a
my
little bit
jersey,
too low
bro.
on the leaderboard, I think, for all of our liking. So come on, Wolf.
I'll take a 4 sexy
All right,
frogs
Dave.
or
Well,
0
well,
bucks
I
given.
think it's due time, and they definitely need a winner chicken dinner here on day
Let's go
number
for
1.
4 sexy
A
frogs.
partner
I don't wanna hear it.
team. They have been making decent rotates, and of course, Coops with the 1v3
I don't trust
power
the Casper
Amazon
curse.
play of the day last game. I think he's feeling good. He's warmed up. He's ready to go. So 2 for the Wolves here,
I'm about
PB.
to say Bleeman on a stream
Man,
snipe them.
front runners, you
Whatever.
guys, front runners. I'm gonna take the Wolves too.
Oh my God, they all 3
let's
went
see
Wolves.
if we can get it done. Coops inspired me after last game. I
Boring.
gotta say, seeing him snappity snap like that, not fearing the other
Wow.
teams, getting that zone position, winning a 1v1 against another top squad. Give me the Wolves all day long.
Where
It's
we're
time for
going.
them to make their mark. They're in 6th
Stand
place
by
now.
team.
We'll look for them
bro.
to be, I don't know, maybe 6th,
God.
maybe 5th. I don't know. After this game, we'll see. But Wolves, let's get it done. That's the pick.
A good one. Good one. And they're going to be
We'll see about that.
Dante Nuevo. Got Dauntless, DVC right ahead of them up to the north El Pozo. So they're going to have
We lost to War.
nice
Yeah, they
little
picked 3 Wolves.
zone here
Crazy.
to kickstart their first Miramar game of the
Why
Premier
you took
Finals.
this back?
I can't believe we're already in season number 8. Boys, we've been doing this for, I know it's number 8, but we've been doing it for 9 seasons because there was a season 0, remember? So,
There was a season 0.
man,
That's right.
it's
Little
crazy
trial
here.
run, you know?
It's crazy
Got to
out
test things
here.
out.
I love it, dude. I love it. I love to see the progress. We got big prize pools now. We got the best teams on this side of the planet playing in it, dude. I mean,
$20,000
shout out
prize
to
pool.
Yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, gift codes all the time. That's where it's at. And now we got the 4 sexy frogs with a Winnie.
It's right here with the Winchester is where it's at. That's what I want to see. Land me that Winnie shot. Let's go. Sinners versus 4 sexy frogs. 2 of the challenger teams coming up, and they're gonna face off here in Pecado.
Bro, can we stop fighting 4 sexy frogs at Picada? They've literally won every single one here so far.
Frogs came out on top to secure their spot. It all came
and the last game of Challenger Finals, they clutched the living crap out of that game, having like 4 teams here with them.
This time it's just a one other squad. Last time there was like 4 inside of Picado.
Yeah.
And Sinners is going to go to the flank once again here, see if they can.
How many teams were there? Was it 4?
4 sexy frogs.
It was a 3-way drop, and then 2 more teams drove in, and then there was like a 6 team that gate kept the west side.
That's on brand for them. The Sinners in Sin City.
But 4 sexy frogs lost 1 person. Worked through 2 squads basically, because they left with 5 elims,
4 sexy
and then made the right rotation of going out into blue zone and all the way around.
Coco Snow.
Yeah.
So they did like everything to perfection somehow.
But right now, all I'm looking is at that player with the Winchester right here. We go, and he's a problem.
Which that was a good angle too, but it's like when do you expect a 4th team, you know, to come in and kind of shoot you in the side?
The qualifiers to get here, there's literally the last Miramar game, and there was like 4.
Oh, but I gotta set up for this. This guy's got a Winchester. I need another reaction sticker so I can get.
So they're used to the pressure.
Oh, those are way too good.
They have been here before.
When my stream froze up that one, dude, I was like, that's great.
I'm taking that one for an emote too. I need you to send me that one, or I'll search it in the server.
The Winchester though.
Yeah.
Looking towards the north here, Sinners playing this one real slow. Both teams not looking to make a mistake here early on, and they got time. I mean, we're looking at the zone. Picado, pretty center, center as it gets here. The thing is, yes, they got time to take this fight, but they're losing time when it comes to looting, right? Everybody else looting, everybody else getting the ammo, the grenades, the armor. Meanwhile, they're just locked in here very early on.
Oh, come on!
Oh, Brian, why you missed that shot?
Hitting the Winnie right there.
Everyone here hits that. That's all I'm saying. Oh, he's scared now, bro.
that
He's
guy
scared.
didn't.
For years,
He
that
shook.
shot, he could have had, the glory that he could have amassed here
That was amazing.
in the Titan Series Premier Finals. Man, the Winchester could have come through, but it just didn't. Just didn't.
All gone. You know, that's one thing I've said it once, and I'll say it 1,000 times until it happens. That's where I feel like North America is the slowest on in general. Is teams like understanding the concept of having these soft agreements, right? There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with just kind of like, you see it happen all the time in every other region. Like in a position like this, in like, let's say like Brazil, you'll see a team like throw a smoke like in the middle of the field, and it's like a imaginary white flag, you know, just saying like, hey, we don't want to fight this. All right, we'll go. You guys go this way. We'll go that way. Now, if you still have a player run out in the wide open, they're going to take that shot. You know what I'm saying? But there's a certain point where you got to realize this is bad for both of us. We're both trying to win, and us sticking so hard focused on each other with such low loot isn't the best thing to do.
This fight's going on forever, except for they're not fighting. What's up?
That's what I'm saying.
Problem? Make it happen with Winchester. Charge across that street. I want you to get crazy. I mean, can you imagine a Winchester?
The first guy getting knocked probably this Jazzy dude.
That fight, but
this
you know, it could be fun to watch.
4 sexy frogs player's got a pretty good angle. Unless he
That
throws
attitude.
it.
Yeah, you never know, PB.
Come on, problem. Peek it. You do it. Peek it if you dare. Do it.
What's up,
He's at
brother?
such a disadvantage. His dot isn't even on the head of the corner. When you're sniping like that, you have to use that little marker in the middle of your screen, and you have to literally put it on the player's head, and immediately just flick it. Like that!
That's what we want to
do! Problem, baby.
Dude, see? Feel the glory meter.
But what do they do now, though?
Oh my gosh, that's
Nothing.
it, dude.
You
At this
bask
point,
in
just
the
nade
glory
yourself,
that you're
sinners.
taking
It's over.
someone's head off. It feels good.
Just nade yourself.
I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Yep, now do it again.
Just do it.
Just do it. Get out of here. Not your town no more. It's Problems Town. And watch. And this is what I love about snipers, dude. You know what? Save spot, baby.
Jeez.
Hey, PB, you know it. You know it.
I'm sitting here reliving the glory days, my friend.
That's
I'm
right.
like, yep. Let me just lean out here one more time. Couldn't kill me last time. Not gonna get me this time either. Let's go.
Hey, and let me tell you this, PB. I know you well. We've been playing together for a long time. If you were on the other end of that, I know for a fact you're challenging that shot again. You know, because if you get hit by a snipe, you're like, oh, I gotta get you back.
100%. I've gotta get the get back.
Spots.
Oh,
thinking back in the lights out days.
Because then at that point, if you lose it again, then you just don't have a helmet. So then that's your reason not to.
Right here. Oh yes. So you're speaking my language.
Who won?
There's like sniper
remember
code.
that.
Oh,
Oh,
everybody has to adhere to sniper
Is that
code.
even a my bad.
This guy's got a
Dude,
bow
those stages
though.
have like 3 or 4 teams.
Okay, that's a whole different ball game.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people like using the bow early because it's like the explosive tip or something. And you can like, if you have someone knocked, you can kind of cheese them out with it.
Will it go their way? That's the question. That's the question.
It's a shame
I
that
also
you
got my eyes on
like
this squad over
buildings
here.
on fire.
Oh!
Noosa.
The bow.
I like running
Busting
around
out
with
a
that thing. Okay.
explosive arrow, no big deal. Oh, it goes north to Picado.
The player model looks
These
so
teams
weird
can
when he's running with
basically
it.
big chill just a little bit longer, but they're gonna have company here.
Oh, they might
quick
get
if
slammed
they
by
don't
like
get this
wolves
fight
or
over
something.
with, because you've got Entity moving in, you got ZFG from the north, Wolves are eyeing Picado right now, so they're about to have.
Oh yeah, wolves are
company as
slamming.
Coops
Oh, here he comes.
rolling in. Karan's like, guys, maybe come help me out here.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Once the zone shifted, it goes from that, like I said, soft agreement, now to both of them being like, we're an 8-man team. It's time to fight everybody else that can possibly even get near this town. And Coop was able to push
I think
up
they just full
on the
slam on him
top
still.
for free.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Oh, they might pull up on that now.
Let him know. Like Baton showing up, and then who's
Let's
that?
not let. Let's
Oh!
not give Coops individual.
Oh my goodness, that guy hit another Winnie, but it didn't knock the guy.
There's some shots this way, but here comes Coops, Baton.
Do it again.
Wolves trying to take out the center.
I'll do it again. A third time. Oh!
Oh wow.
Those are some nice shots.
What a shot from Karan. That was intended to be a pickup to get him to safety, but Juancho maybe peeled off slightly too quick, and Karan makes some.
Oh, they're leaving Doran.
Goes down out in the distance.
Oh
They're
no,
trying
we
to
can't be
get Spike
making
over
these
with quickly
plays.
to pick him up, but it's not going their way so
Oh,
far.
I like that
Sinners
swing though.
holding home
We
court.
stayed in the window, man.
Down to their last hope.
I think he sticks her.
See what happens. Launch him. Shotgun.
Wow.
Ah, not able to do it. So
Guys,
Wolves
we
go.
cursed the crap out of them. We
What are we
picked. We
doing?
all
We did
picked them to
curse.
win,
What
and
did I
they're
tell
out
you?
first.
What are we doing?
What?
I'm surprised they lost that.
That's the second time today
Are
I've
they-
picked
bro,
a
they
team
just
that's
like-
gone
They
first.
should have just full committed on someone. They all tried doing their own
The
thing.
economy, right?
This is a little too
Yeah.
split up.
Not on us at this point.
Price is going up.
Not on us.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Wow, I don't know what to say, guys. I'm at a bit of a loss for words. I thought with all of our belief and hope and confidence in the Wolves that they would howl their way to the victory, and it just
Well,
was not
just
meant to
ban
be.
people out of
They
the
met
chat,
their
like-
bitter end.
Which shot?
I am actually a little surprised they.
The main-
Oh, are you a mod? I mean, proud.
You're gonna absolutely do it.
I mean, everyone
I mean, they gave you the powers.
gotta figure at least one
I'd be
team's
doing
there,
that.
but they said,
I think
forget
Clint
it,
said
we're
for
gonna
them to
own
give
this,
me
and
the
it just
powers,
didn't
but they
work out.
never.
I think Doran getting picked
gatekeeping
off
me.
out in the open
Yeah.
field with Juancho going
I'm
out to
just-
pick him up.
Some of these,
That put
some of
two
these, I'm like,
them
okay,
out in the
obvious, like
field,
spamming,
and
but some of
then
these,
one of
I'm
them's
just like,
not
you
to
just
not pick
instigate
up a bullet.
stuff.
The other two lost their
Yeah,
position
dude.
at that point.
That's
so
what you got.
it's
I've
kind of
seen
a
you
series of
instigate before.
unfortunate
That's what you
events right
got.
now. The zone's about to shrink up, and Dave, we're gonna see some shenanigans here any moment. I have a
I
feeling.
mean, regardless, you put the
let
Wolves
it
up
slide
against
for
the
now.
Sinners, all day.
Some guy tried
everyone's
spinning
gonna
the
pick
Indian
Wolves
flag.
right
I had to
there.
go
So,
ahead
yeah,
and nip that one in the
definitely
bud.
some misplays coming out right there.
Sir.
Not really anticipating all the angles. I mean, Picado, it's a
I
dangerous
kept hiding his
city.
message. He kept trying to
You know
post
what I
it.
would
It
have
was
liked to have
just
seen
we
is
went
the
back and
four
forth for
sexy
like 10
frogs
minutes. I
really
finally
take
had to like
advantage
beat him
of
for like
that
1 minute.
fight
He
and
got the
try to
hint.
collapse on the Sinners and flush them out too. But I think when we're looking at the 4 sexy frogs sitting on
I
0
dropped the freaking
eliminations, they're
minute
still
ban. That's
you
like
know,
my
dead
first warning to
center.
people.
Picado, they're
Oh,
not-
you start
not
with the
too
minute
much of a
ban.
rush.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
playing for that late
Oh, yeah,
game. But the
dude.
next circle did go up, and it
You
will
just gotta
shift
put that
out
hammer
there
down
towards
right
the
away.
west side.
She's
So
like, I'll
CBK,
show you.
they're gonna have to
Yeah, dude.
reposition now. So we'll keep
Well, those
tabs
Delta
on
Force
them
ones you be
because
doing,
straight
those are-
out of Nepal, big blaze
That chat never
out
stops
here.
moving.
On the hillside, on the top, his squad mates out there. Wolf with the mini. We're setting up for a defend up against Inko right now. Both teams looking for
Inko!
initial grenade to get this started, but Seven just pulling up with the UMP actually. Get this show on the road up against KC. Leading on out right now, Hot Jukes.
Blaze.
Big Blaze.
Dropping them smokes. Getting that res off right there. Very nice. This is on the edge of that circle. Ooh, if Tolly gets that nice knockout to Spence. Yeah, he's going to be on res duty right now. Blaze should be able... So I think, yeah, he should be able to find an off
gonna
angle
go.
here. Let's see how does
My
they
favorite
decide to play this.
emoji right here. This one, right? One of my favorites.
That
He's
big
going to head on
Definitely
over to
one.
his
It's
biggest
funny to me.
teammate up.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
This all.
Bruno
The
is
one
just...
with the poor.
Or the pouring cup.
Tally's just been chilling at the
Yeah.
bottom of this ridge for a
He was
while
doing that a
now,
bunch.
trying to keep
He
his
wore
car
it
safe
yesterday or
or
something.
something. Whoa! Wow, nice pick off from Wolf here. He takes down Bruno just like that. Made it look easy.
Wow,
Now they're
Inko
going to
got
pick up and dude, Inko just got
dismembered.
murked right
Oh, what's happened to our
Straight
partner
up.
teams,
Right
guys?
right
They're kind of getting rolled right now.
Game's chicken dinner.
Oh my
Now we got
god,
a freeway
no!
fight going on. CBK, X-Force.
I was about to
There's
say,
some
man,
awful
we're
stuff.
about to
Rich
take
Esports
losses
coming in.
here.
Almost is lobbing shots in here as well. So there's 4 squads kind of battling for this compound right now. Everybody's getting mixy.
There you go.
Come on, X-Force. Pretend this is
This is
Dauntless.
a big nade by Rob.
This is
So he gets it.
CBK
Yeah,
looking
so
to redeem
French
themselves
phenom.
though after last.
This
game.
guy's got 2
Both are
sticky
on the second
bombs.
Story 24K dropping some sticky bombs. Like X-Force, they got their backs against the wall right now. Some Molotovs. I see the
We need
the
some
sprint
3-4.
coming on out. Rob's trying to keep Bolt at bay from crossing.
People in my chat
the
were
gap
asking
over
about
here, and I believe
if
it's gonna be
mortars and
almost
stuff
out
will
there
get
in the
added, you
distance,
know.
kind of third party, and
That'd be kind of
Mortars.
crazy.
that's why
Yeah.
we see the smokes right now
The
to try
mortars
to
would be
eliminate
insane.
those sight lines.
We
That
tend
way,
to-
X-Force
They'd have to
is
keep
focused
the-
on
they'd have to
track,
keep the
and right now,
indicators
that's gonna be
somewhat,
CBK
like balanced.
right now.
Because if
Trying
you
to
could see
push
the
him, trying to
indicator
push him out.
fully, you could just dime it every time onto someone's position.
Poker. Dealing him a hand right there, saying how you like that. You like them cards, baby. Got
Wow,
that
that's
nade
a
locked and loaded, and it gets knocked.
There we go.
Great position here from Dauntless, owning the hillside
Well,
right now. If
hey,
that
some of
zone
these
goes
things
to
are
them, they're
starting to
gonna
argue
be tough
people.
to beat out of
Wow,
that
Dauntless.
position. Picado, this entire
Low-key
time,
gonna
4
farm.
sexy frogs and sinners have been just getting into it. They've had company, they've had visitors, but so far they are the landlords of Picado. See how that ends up. A CBK trying to keep the momentum going.
Let's go,
X-Force
24.
I think he went out and around the
They
building.
are out of here. Volt goes down.
Let's
X-Force
go.
wins a
Okay.
fight. CBK for
All
the
right,
first time
partner
today
team
is
survives.
early.
Like,
Door is open for almost there to finally
God.
catch up to CBK. We'll see if they can get it done.
That's our, we just need to fight.
Give him a little bit of that Dauntless
would
treatment
happen to
right
have
there. I
a
like to
decent
see that.
fight.
Let's see what Almost There could do, though. They push on to Picado, and now they're
Holy,
down
everyone
to
going
2
Picado.
players left. Here comes Wolf.
Here.
Wolf setting it, trying to be able to get his teammates back up.
Oh, Wolf looks like he
But-
got stuck there for a second, you know?
Ooh, that broken wall is not
Yeah.
looking healthy, and that spot right there is not good either. There's a lot of sight lines that can shoot you from there. So Wolf,
Sometimes the best hiding spot, Jukes, is in plain sight.
that's true. That's
You
true.
just stand in the field and you hold real still, and they might think you're a tree.
And you just hope. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We've all done it. That's for sure.
Big
We've all
brain
done it.
plays. Just hold real still. They're expecting the wiggle, and if you hold
Yep.
still, you know, sometimes they just miss.
It's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh.
You getting
We went
pick
out.
up. It's not getting picked up here.
Jurassic Park Wiz. Got that
Should have gotten
mini.
it by now. It's taking a little too long.
They got everybody back up.
Got
So
it.
full
Nice.
reset there for Almost. They're chilling.
Wiz with the mini. Up close and personal. Looks
Wiz
they're
is
gonna
like,
be-
oh, Wiz. This is a tough spot.
tough spot. Going to be repositioning their vehicles, really focusing on those tires, but they need to be cautious because NSG out there towards the west side. I think that's Blinky trying to lay down some shots, and Wiz just crawling up here with the suppressed red dot. Mini.
All right.
And some additional loot there. We might have a final finish here, guys. I mean, it's looking pretty good.
I don't know why we watched anything else.
That
We could
angle
just
is
watch
tight.
this.
Yeah,
for
we
the
should have just been
entire
chilling
time,
here.
You know,
Come on, spectators.
throw the aerial cam on top of Picado and we'll just
All
relax.
of
You
the
know,
day. See what happens.
Uh-oh.
What
where
the?
did that come from?
That
Nice angle.
The angles.
To the
What?
Yeah, these angles are gonna get tight.
Through the wall.
That may be
way
the
up there in the
tightest angle I've
arena.
ever seen.
This is like a serious three-way fight going on. Then you've got the fight across the street between Entity and R6 happening. They're battling for that motel off in the distance that you can't quite see, but it's there. Promise. There it is. Take a little peek at the gas station. Things are going to be explosive there for sure. 3-point looking out from behind.
It's just crazy. So many teams took Picado with the circle still being so large. Like, it could go north, and all these teams are screwed. That's why I like Entity's pick right here at the gas station, because it's like, all right, at least you have one way to eject, and you can already tell them like they're looking up the hill towards Team Seal. Team Seal's got the best spot so far in the game.
Goes north. It's Dauntless too. Though,
Ah!
right? Dauntless up there. There it is, PB. On the mountaintops. DBZ still
You know,
alive, too.
What about X-Force? What are you
DBZ
gonna
has
do?
a
Where
good
they all
chunk of
go?
the
He was
zone.
gonna
That's
go
just
to Sky.
not a very playable spot. Like, you're gonna
Yeah.
get trapped down there unless the circle goes right on top of you.
control the whole
you know,
south side.
odds are that doesn't happen, but
There you
you
go.
know, Four Sexy
We're
Frogs
so
will control
split,
the
it's
arena.
crazy.
That really gives you control of the northernmost main compound.
2-1-1.
So if they can hold that, I like Four Sexy Frogs in this one as well, but they're pretty spread out.
What's X-Force going to do, though, in this
Right.
position? They're all the way on the south side. Do they try to wrap over towards straight out of Nepal, or they just fight out with Rich and then try to
Made
go down
themselves.
the mountain? That's a good play. That's always a good idea.
Here comes Team
Migsy.
We just
Seals
gotta-
up
I don't
there
know what they
too,
can hear.
pushing the mountaintop. They were just talking
Yeah.
about that. You circled.
Can they hear?
With Dauntless.
Oh,
Legend.
no.
Alex gets
Alex
those
just went
big
down.
Can't throw it.
To see what
Alright,
the elimination feed
the
looks like
centers?
here,
Where were
because
they
both
at? Oh, they
teams now
pushed.
looking for the
Oh
push.
my
gosh.
X-Force trying to get
How did we get- we
involved,
just
trying
go
to
get
get
close to
sync
this
range.
damn
I
top
believe
out.
it's going to be up against almost
Weren't we just,
there,
like,
right?
way
They're
out
trying
in the
to
field
push
a second
little
ago?
closer.
Sinners has been defending this building since stage 1, and we're about to enter stage 6.
Picado, baby. Sin City. 8. Here we go. Let's see how long they're going to be able to hold on onto it now. Jay-Z getting in a blender.
Stuck in the doorway on fire, getting shot from the
Four sexy frogs are locking this place.
Everybody wanted a piece of that one. Looks like Wiz from Almost There going to be walking away with the elimination point. People out there in the distance, we see Rich Esports and
Yeah, but-
NSG are
Dang, who would let that
contenders
many
from
spam?
the qualifiers going to be duking it out right now. Blinky in the corner. Where's the hell? Through the grenade, trying to get the heat behind the door, and a quick little pop right there. Blinky's down.
What about
He
Migsy?
had absolutely no health there and somehow stayed alive for just a moment, but it didn't matter. Rich chased him out the door, got it done. His team
push.
trying to come to his rescue, though. Migsy, VRS 4 on the push. Nades are in. Molly's out. That might be good. It doesn't quite connect with Lost. It must have been just a bit too far here. More nades in. That one connects. Kiddo, of course, delivers in the clutch. The push is on. NSG looking to push Rich Esports out of the compound.
Time to push. Yeah, jump the windows. Let's go. Now's not the time for a reset. It's time for a finish.
Oh, boom.
Shotgun.
DBS, one more. Oh,
Got him.
They're going
Don't
for
push
the
by yourself.
revive, Hot Jukes. We're throwing the Molotov.
What a-
okay?
what?
I mean, I get it. I get it. Looking for the spread. Looking to buy some time to pick up your squad mates who are probably in the comms saying, safe res, get me up. Now's the time. BRS not able to cross the road, though, because it's going to be Legend from Dauntless from the high ground. Putting a stop to the push over here. Finally, not so good. VRS.
Oh,
I was about to say, if you
Flushing
get turned
out
on.
Rich Esports here. Last one.
Wow, that came down to it, huh? Oh, no.
go north.
Blinky.
Blinky is the last hope here. Is anybody going to crash onto this position? It looks like they're going to leave them, but they lose one. Man, NSG playing the long game there, really opting to Molotov off the, the final push there, win the fight, but make sure they try to have everyone up moving into the final zones. It's not quite going to work out for them, but at least they won the fight with Rich Esports. They need that to build this momentum, but now Looking over at Straight Out Nepal, these guys are having another good game. 5 eliminations so far, currently with 3 members up. Decent position in the circle. They've got to fight their way through his DBZ here. If they can win that, Straight Out Nepal is going to be riding high, cruising up this leaderboard.
Oh, yes, they are. Right now, looking at this fight right here. This is over here by the gas station. This is now out of the circle here. So Rival 6 and Entity have to fight this out. The smokes are coming in. Rival 6 needs to push this sooner rather than later. It is now stage 6. The blue zone is going to punish both of you guys. You got to push. Just send it. Send it. I know it don't look good, but you have to. You got no choice.
The smoke's
Here we
right
go.
there. From soft
Nice.
cover. Ander getting a little fuel on range time. Rival 6 now locked and loaded and ready to go. Star gonna be through the window. He's on fire, but he's spraying down through that window. Entity Ace with the DBS inside the building, just spraying away at the doorways here. Rival 6 with the pre-fire through the windows, just trying to connect up to somebody. And it looks like Entity Psycho strafing back and forth, but Entity finally
That was hairy.
flushed out.
Hey, Straight Out Nepal's decided to skip that fight with DBZ. They went center zone here to the foothills, right below Team Seal and Dauntless. So this is an interesting play. They've got a little bit of cover from the city, but they're just looking to buy time and not necessarily get into it. And we'll see if that's rewarded. Spence on the off angle here. He's got kind of Overwatch from the side. Not so good games finally eliminated on that western part of the zone. Dauntless swung over to make that happen. They're up to 7 eliminations at this point. Cloud staying Overwatch on top of the ridge, overlooking Picado. He is shooting fish in a barrel right now. There are a lot of fish in the barrel at the moment. Still 25 players left alive in this zone. Klaus, with an 8x on his mini, is making people pay, Hot Jukes.
Hey, using that long range M249, baby. That's what you got to use in that position. Utilize all that 5.56. I mean, I think that was a beautiful play out of Straight Out Nepal, right? I mean, they were able to get a free rotation, central into circle. You still have Spence there holding off that crazy off angle. And you're going to be able to put some good points on the board. When you're in 5th place, that's exactly what you want to do in these kind of funky circles here. But right now, it's all eyes are on Dauntless. Dauntless are in 4th place, 7 eliminations. They have the highest of the high grounds. How are you going to capitalize on it? Gotta get those shots.
They gotta nade themselves.
8 times.
That's right.
They gotta nade themselves. Got the 8 times
Hit that shot
up here.
Hit it. Take the peek.
Just send it off the ridge.
You got a teammate right next to you, right? Do it.
Can they redeploy their parachutes?
Dude, honestly, if I'm Shu Young, just take your helmet off. Take your helmet off right now. It's already like really low as a 3x.
Yeah.
You got a teammate right next to you. You got time to res yourself. Just take the helmet off. Start sniping a little bit. Seeing what you can catch off guard. You got circle too.
4 sexy frogs win.
Are the spots right now?
Yeah, this is the thing.
Okay, but 4 sexy frogs gotta go north.
It's wide open
They
right
gotta
now.
go across the
Almost
street.
might try to make a play. And
They let
sneak
anyone
over
across
from
in front of them,
outside
they're
looking
screwed.
This way. I don't know if they'll be able to get there, but they may have to take a
I don't
try
think
for
they
a
have to
smoke
loot
wall
for
or
this.
something because the pickings are getting slim.
No, but you still would
They
rather
should have
take
some time.
position
I
so
mean,
the
because
leak
there's gonna be
doesn't
so much
affect
action
you.
happening inside,
Yeah,
like or from all
you're
these
across
teams
the
trying to
street
get
now.
creep on in, Dave.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see them
Yeah,
in the
now
vehicles.
almost
They're
there
seeing the
might
whole
win.
squad,
They're in a car.
on the push, and they are getting beamed by Dauntless.
Legend beamed them.
Hey, they tried it. I mean,
I'm looking for Dauntless. though.
Shoot.
Wow, they got rolled. Never mind that.
Points.
What the heck just happened?
Doc got the high
we're
ground,
almost
dude.
there.
Beamed
I
them.
mean, they didn't have a lot of choice, right?
We're almost there.
Okay, but Dauntless has been peeking so much they don't have a helmet on like any player, I think.
It's not how you want to go out. Sarah's also going to be eliminated finally from the Kyle battle. Klaus up here with the mini just laying it down on a DBC on their approach with their vehicle.
Oh!
Insurance, baby. Oh,
Wow, impressive driving.
Out of scratch.
Nice landing.
oh my gosh, gotta put a parachute on that.
I don't know about that spot. Yeah, I don't know about that
One
spot.
scratch.
Wow.
He got rid of that.
The members from Steel was just hiding here the whole
and he got the
time.
6-7.
Yeah, got the finish on the Klaus. It's going to set them back. I was really rooting for him here to get this winner where chicken dinner. I mean, they can still get it. They got a nice little spot, but Klaus has been
10 eliminations
here
too.
tonight, so that's gonna be a little more challenging for them. But look at this, guys. The 4 sexy frogs. They've been here for the last 26 minutes in the stadium, and it's still in play. It's still in play.
I bet to them it hasn't felt like 26
Yeah, they haven't had to
minutes.
move at all.
Probably
Have they?
like
It's
5
been
minutes in their head
pretty
for
well
them.
locked down for them. They are playing defense well. At some point, they may have to
2v3.
move out as the zone has
They've been
continued to
fighting
go
the whole time.
slightly north of their position.
All right,
X4
24,
still
what we got?
holding on as well. They've got 24K and Fate trying to battle their way to the end here. Problem on the flank. Going to try to
You
prevent
don't
this
read
push. And it does center up at the foothills. Now look at this rotation. From
There's no
Spence
way
and
that
KC
Ander
and
guy is
Wolf
shooting there,
straight
by
on
the way.
ball. That just looks like a 200 IQ play at this point to get that position in the foothills. They're
We
in the
actually
zone, but
shot
they
there.
are going to be joined by everyone behind them.
This
right
guy's
now.
just
They're
dead
gonna be trying to
now.
Jump on top. So keep
Oh.
an eye on that.
Yeah,
but
Wait,
things
never
getting
mind.
Mixy for sure.
Yeah, he killed
Almost finally
24,
eliminated. They
take
get
out the
spotted
zone.
out.
I guess you got
and
top 5
taken
off
down
that. Never
just
mind.
like
That's
that. We're
weird.
down to our top 5 teams. KC has been naded. Train
How
out
are
of
they not
Paul's getting
running
picked
out of
apart
life?
up there, boys. The fact that they're lower, they don't have the high ground, is really.
Well, I'm
kind
just
of
saying,
paying off
like
for 'em.
they've been chilling in the same
Quick
spot.
grenade. The Wolf last one alive is
They're
gonna
running
be
low right
burning.
now.
Why Wolves some ass right now?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Coop should have 1v3 last game, but
There he goes. DBZ.
he 1v3'd like 4 sexy frogs or something.
Gonna be right
And then-
underneath
This is
Dauntless.
like
So
the
they're gonna be
spot
fighting
the
up
century.
there
Look
in
at
the
this.
north.
He's
Meanwhile,
And then for the most part, Wolves has
Mixy
kind of just been dealing with like
looking
not
solo
griefing, but kind of like griefing each game.
5-6 before moving forward.
Oh yeah, cross it now. With Doc.
We might just be
Coming
down
down.
to 2 sexy frogs.
Too sexy for us.
Yeah. They look good.
He's bleeding out, this Rana. Guess what? Dauntless
What's up?
in the driver's seat still. They got zone. We called that in like stage 2. Like, hey, look at these guys in the foothills. They have a really good
Oh.
spot if they can hold this down and get zone. They do. Now they're gonna hit some shots, and if they don't be careful, they might be in a bad spot here. They should be able to get the pickup, but I think who was it? Just got knocked. Legend, is he down below? I'm trying to figure out
Legend.
exactly
Yeah,
where he is.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, he is. Yep.
I think he might have been the guy to jump down. It looks like they are picking him up right now, though, off in the distance. Nades will finish off DBZ, and now we're down to 3 squads. I cannot believe 4 Sexy Frogs has not
Sexy
moved the
Frogs.
entire game.
It's crazy, right? It's absolutely insane. I mean, they got 6 Olymps and they almost had 2,000 damage done. So it's not like they haven't been doing anything. They've been putting in a lot of damage. Ander, DBS make that
Wow.
7 eliminations for the Sexy Frogs out here. As we're gonna be straight up 3v3 guys. 3v3.
Oh!
You mentioned damage.
Oh, that's not worth it
Eagle
though.
cow,
Point out
crazy.
that,
That's not
Dauntless
worth,
has
though.
got 4,000 damage right now on the squad.
cow.
Wait, they're not reviving him actually. It might have been worth.
Frogs.
Just out in the middle. Holy.
They're
One
at
frog left,
4,100
and it's
now.
problem.
This is crazy.
Well, that nade went
Oh, problem's done
backwards.
for. They know
Frog
exactly
and a
where he is.
dream.
Those
Can we
nades.
survive? Getting the heels off. They know exactly where he is, but he's still surviving.
Oh, they got the
here.
reset now. Yeah, that's GG.
Doesn't have the
Come on,
Winchester.
he's
That's the
got
problem.
opening
That's
for
the
you
problem.
guys.
Do they know where he's at?
See, he needs
They
the
made a win to
Winchester
left
here.
on the last one. You think they know where he's at?
Oh,
See,
they
but
know.
he needs the
They
Winchester
got
here to
some
win this.
2
Oh,
days
yeah,
out.
they do.
Yep. There goes problem. He's gonna be. Oh, he's
problem.
still
He
alive.
found a hill.
Hey,
Wait, they don't know he crossed. Oh, never mind. He shot. He's trolling it. He could have had that knock on Legend.
He hasn't
There's no
shot
shot.
here. Oh, that Molly though is
Gonna
not gonna
pull
be.
the
Yeah,
Open.
that's unfortunate.
GG's. Solid,
Getting it
baby.
done. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We've been waiting for it, and they finally deliver. Dauntless
Dang.
with
This
4,200
four Sexy
damage
Frog
in
team
this
is,
one. That
kinda
is a
scrappy.
record for the tournament so far. 15 eliminations. Boys, they might be threatening the top of the leaderboards at this point. That was an impressive
Partner
performance.
teams
They
who?
got a great
Get
position.
them out of here.
Decent position in zone as
Ciao,
well.
if you're listening,
Sexy
got 'em
Frogs
all.
Not able to get it done at the end. I mean,
We
maybe
bring
it's
in
just
the
a
next
factor of
gen.
Not being able to
Ciao.
move at all, like literally in the
Oh,
same
listen,
couple of
this
buildings
man.
the entire game. I'm not sure I've seen that stationary of play. It's not like they did anything wrong. That's where the zone went, right? So why move out? But hey, here are the highlights from Game 5, our first Miramar game, and here it is, the very same building. Here is the Winnie. Kapow! We got the zoom in, Hot Jukes.
Let's go, dude. Hey, yo, they held that spot like it was the last slice of pizza, dude. They didn't have to move a muscle, dude. Hitting that witty shot was just the cherry on top. It's good to see 460 Frogs take advantage of that, though, right? They were able to get a top 2 finish towards the end. We saw plays happen all over the place. Man, Dauntless, they really used that high ground, Dave, to their advantage.
Yeah, they did, and we kept kind of chatting about Dauntless and when they were going to perform, and well, they're performing now in this Miramar game, walking away with 15 E-limbs and over 4,000 damage done. A premier qualifier team. Shout out to 460 Frogs, though. This squad, Power Bank, I think they qualified this lobby by like, what, 2 or 3 points 2 days ago. So just barely making it, and to be able to compete up against teams of this caliber and still walk away with the second place in 7 elimination, that feels good right there, in my opinion. So, I mean, all in all, though, looking at Problem, looking at the squad, they've been making plays, though. So I think out of all of the challenger teams, I would say Almost There and Sexy Frogs have been 2 of the squads that have been really taking advantage of their day 1 here in the new lobby.
They really have. Crushing it from Dauntless. That's a massive performance. Again, cannot wait to see what that does for them in the overalls. We'll check the game standings here for just a moment. Peek at those match rankings. Dauntless picking up 25. I believe that ties for... No, I think that is the biggest point total of the day in one game. 4 Sexy Frogs and Rival 6 both pick up 12 points. Each of them needed it desperately. And then a pretty condensed bunch there from... third or from
25. That is a really good number. It's unfortunate 4 Sexy Frogs only got those 12 points, but
you know, the first team,
it is what it is.
As we all predicted them to win.
Good placement, good elims. The big thing is Wolves and the likes of them not.
Indeed, they do. Up 3 spots. We have a new leader in the clubhouse. It's Dauntless.
We have one partner team here.
The difference right now. They're sitting in first place by a margin of 2.
We have one partner team on the top 8.
Interesting little bit, because we all know that 3 teams are partners. That is Inco, Wolves,
First day jitters. You have jitters if you already qual, though. That's the question.
Yes.
They'll be moving on,
Yep.
but the
Whole
top
new tournament,
2
like, in your
of
brain.
all
It's a
of
whole
the
new
other
setting.
teams will
First day
join
jitters.
them right now.
You might be onto
Never
something.
played before.
But almost there is, as their name
They're
says,
probably speedrunning to
almost
get
there.
out of
So
here.
we'll keep an eye on it. We're through 5 out of 6 games. I gotta ask you, Hot Jukes, what are you feeling on the standings so far? Shocking to see.
Nah,
the
top
Wolves
5 is
next
only
four
to
not
any.
even on the first page at this point.
Hey, that's that. That's
Doesn't matter
that,
if it's all 5.
that guaranteed spot gameplay,
3 of
baby.
them
You know
with
what I'm
partners or
saying? I
not?
think Wolves are. When I see people that are, hey, your
9th,
partner teams, you
11th.
know you're going to the next show. I will give you the excuse of saying, hey, you know what? This could be a good opportunity to try some new things out. You know, for Wolves, it's a little bit harder because I've seen some pretty kind of wild plays from them. So I want to see a little bit of that tight-knit consistency. I think we'll definitely see it tomorrow. But hey, you got one more game today. Let's see it. Let's see you get back on that first page. There's no excuse for you being on the second page, at least in my thoughts here, Dave.
Well, there's still prize money to fight
Yeah,
for.
that's what I was saying.
20
Still
grand
That's
on
a
the
valid-
line
Exactly.
for this
Dude,
tournament.
Their salaries need to be paid somehow, right? And it's getting
Gotta eat.
these wins here. It's getting these wins at $10,000. So yeah, they have room to like experiment and you know,
On
obviously,
day one.
day one,
On day
and,
one
and
only.
PMSL $200,000. So there's a lot more money on the line there. But I'm looking at the 10K in 3 days here, Hot Jukes. All right, I'm looking to get some money out here. All right, PB.
I think that's a valid point, my friend. I'd be looking for the same. We are through 5 games out of 6 today. We just have one more. I know you don't want to miss it. I don't either. I'm going to take a quick break. You guys should too. Be back here in just a couple of minutes as we wrap up with Game 6 Miramar. We'll see you back here in just a few.
First ultimate set with removable outwear coming soon. Come take a look. The Nixon Rose AUG is the first upgradable moat for ultimate battleground style. Nixon, Sinistra, and her Resonance Nell Glider are sure to make you the star of the battleground. This event also includes the return of the special Admiral set. Join the pre-order event from August 20th through August 26th. And get a 10-draw voucher worth 540 UC for just 216 UC. Don't miss out.
Cleavage.
He didn't even notice that. I'm like, come on.
All I see. They continue to figure out ways to like innovate these things. Like now there's removable parts of the outfit. Every time I think, what could they possibly do? They come up with something new.
I'm done hiding.
She's big. Cleavage!
All I saw, bro.
I didn't even notice that. I was looking at the colors, the weapon skin.
I like
her
the
shaking coins out of the hog.
I like the AUG. I have the music box one though. I really like that.
What fancy skin I got with Peter Glacier, okay?
I have that, but it's just in my closet.
It's crazy. I never liked the Glacier skin. I thought it was so overrated.
God. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's why that shit sits in my closet.
The only thing that was like insane about it that every pro wanted was the hit effect. Because back in the day, I think they changed it now, but back in the day you could see people through smokes if you hit them with the hit effect. It was actually like just cheese. But now I think they've changed all the hit effects so it doesn't do that.
I don't have any other skins, bro. So that's like the only one I'm rocking.
I used to have just like 1 or 2 skins for each gun, and then I just wouldn't get anything else because I was very like particular about using 1 or 2 sets of skins, and that was it.
I don't really care for cosmetics, to be honest with you.
Ooh, that was
I've
good.
been a Pool fan since the day it came out.
Was that the one with like the tongue on the side, like the mouth thing or something?
The licky tongue.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
that's
love that skin, bro.
wild skin.
Oh, that skin's so good.
Wait, I also have the Guru skin.
Wait, which one's that?
The gold.
Oh, you know which one? You know which one I always wanted, but I think it was region locked. I think like EMEA or something had a crow outfit where if you spent an X amount of UC in the game, you'd basically get like a black ghillie suit. It was so sick.
Yeah,
It was
You're thinking of that was the Korea.
Yeah,
Is that
that
what
skin.
Bushka wears? Okay, yes, I know exactly what you're talking
That
about.
skin was so fire, and then I just could never get it because I think it was region locked or something. I was just like, man.
Yeah, apparently you can still get it. That's not new. I wanted it for a long time. Yeah. But we're not doing it.
Honestly, I think you get locked for 90 days if you switch to region.
Welcome back to PUBG Mobile's
I want to say it was something like that. But you could play emulator lobbies. I also played emulators for a little bit because a friend of mine, he was like EU or something, and he played on an emulator, and mobile could play cross-platform. But you'd be put into only emulator lobbies, and those players were sweaty, man. They were playing like $1 million were on the line in like plat lobbies.
This fall, we've got 3 qualifiers, and there's a great opportunity for you to get involved.
And the rendering, I think they had an extra like 50 meters or so
for qualifier 1, September
over mobile
24th,
players, so like,
qualifier 2, and October 1st.
but they all love the
qualifier
sniper,
3,
so it
you'll
was
have a
so
shot at
free.
$15,000 in
Even if they
prizes,
try
and
to
the
quick
winners
peek.
might make it here for Spring 2026 Titan Series. So I hope to see you guys out there in the Campus Championships for PUBG Mobile. So excited about
After
it. But
PMGC,
now, we turn our
guys,
attention
copium.
back to
They're gonna make the
Miramar
recoil
as it's time to
changes.
get into Game 6. I'm Power
Early.
Bang, and I've got Mustache Dave and Hot Jukes here, and we're gonna deliver.
Change up the meta.
Hot Jukes, who you
Get
predicting?
the M4 out of being the best weapon for the last 5 years.
Who am I
Make
going
it like
with?
game for peace. This
my
game is.
goodness.
This game will be peak.
Let's go with the sinners.
Even more
Let's
peak.
go with the sinners, baby. Come on, sinners,
Sinners be
make it
sinning.
happen.
All right.
In
Pick up a
Picado.
little Amazon code while you're listening to Hot Jukes make his predictions. Get that loot, y'all, and Hot Jukes picks Sinners.
Nah, M4 is just so good because the consistency on the spray at range. If you nerf the 3x, like, it goes into the ground.
No, nerf its damage over range. Because it can outshoot a DMR.
But that's because you can full spray and hit everything with the faster time to kill with just the shots.
All right, I like the pick, but ever since X4 shot the horse on Sandhawk, I've been wanting to watch a horse race, and so I want a 3-horse race in this one. Right now at the top, we've got Dauntless, followed
but
behind
the mini works as well because it's compared to the SLR and the SKS, you can spam that. Like that's the whole thing. You just put it down to a 4x and you just full spray with gyro. Basically just a mini M4.
So I'm going almost there for game 3. Plane path comes in from Campo Militar, and it is time to get.
And then if we reverted shotguns, like kept the DBS and created it, oh, that would be insane.
And we'll see who wins that fight this time as 4 sexy frogs look to make their way back. Bet you they have to move this game, though. That's my shocking, bold prediction, is that they won't stand in the same spot 2 games in a row.
Or roll your fucking scroll.
Hey, you never know.
Well, that's more kind of TPP. But TPP is the meta now, so.
We're going back to Picado Sinners.
Well, you're not camera somebody with a SMG, you know what I mean? You can't just roll your wheel and shoot around the corner like you can with an SK or the shotgun.
Oh, we're a hot dropping again. These guys actually gonna fight this time?
Who's gonna be the kings?
They didn't learn the last few times.
Oh, this guy got. Oh, he got cheesed. Oh no.
Only one.
Oh.
I mean, I think Problem ruined that friendship with the little snip we saw earlier.
Here we go again.
They should have just both landed stadium, right? At this point. See who gets that loot.
Bro. Get that hot drop going on. Everyone through the roof. Scramble for the loot. Just handle it in the boxing ring down in the center, you know?
That's so fun, dude. That was so fun. Memory lane right there. Lux. Little pre-fire action.
We both missed the nades.
Nades to let them know, hey, you know what? We're not messing around here.
That was a knock there. I'm never missing that nade.
This seems familiar, boys.
Especially if I know where the window is.
Yeah, at least this game's not gonna be 30 minutes of them in Picado, all right? Because
they're already on the edge of zone. They see it. Lux is like, all right, let's move, fellas. We're gonna get a little bit of loot. We're gonna back out of here. I do like the fact that we've got a really kind of far skewed zone all the way to the southeast right now. A third of it is out in the water as we speak. We may, with some hard shifts, even have the islands in play. Maybe. Holding out hope.
I don't know, PB. You got all those remotes. I don't know if you got the island remote.
No, I keep losing that one. Wish I knew where it was.
Gonna have to find it soon.
Grenade here. Yeah, you gotta find it soon here. And then find the
see it.
Low toss all the way
last
across the
game.
street.
We saw you hit the Sandhawk delete button.
You did hit that one.
That logo is still insane, by the way.
Yep.
And as a countdown of 3, 2, 1, we already had number 3 happen today. 2 more to go.
Are they gonna fight? Like, let's go, fellas. 4 sexy frogs and sinners. Y'all need to get it going on.
Did you last game?
They basically made an 8-man squad and everyone else had to like fight them.
That's what they should do, but they're not doing that. To be honest.
For sure. There's nothing else going on anywhere on the map though. Literally, like this rotation here is the extent of the action at this point. So waiting for some folks to come together. We might have an Inco rollout here to the south. Could get interesting. But I will say, if we pull up the map for just a second, I know it's a bit before zone closes, but hey, for lack of other stuff going on, we can drive a little bit.
There is
I'm looking at this squad once again, dead center. They've been in the middle.
Okay, but where's almost there? They gotta get the zone here.
Will have their pick of where to go.
Rotate, get the
honestly,
next
I'm looking at Inco to potentially work their way down to the coastline, and they're one of the first.
Almost there is to the west of 0 Fox.
So excited to watch them. We'll see if they stay up north, but with this far of a zone shift and the plane path, what it was, again, the plane path came like this across. So
unfortunately, it's just
down here is relatively
with a zone like
free.
this, you have really only like 4 paths in, and everyone takes the same route at the same time almost.
Big
the only team that really has it free, which I'm surprised they didn't rotate earlier, was Wolves, because they could just drive straight down the road.
Start making that big rotation down. Inco very, very early. You got CBK and Los
This
Leones
CBK team, bro.
all to themselves. So those guys are going to be looted out to the team.
Interesting team.
So who knows? We could be seeing another CBK dominance.
That would be cool.
So far.
I mean, 3 wins, right? Day number 1. That'll definitely
Caught the Knox effect, bro.
I'll definitely put them on the right track here to qualify a top 2. Almost there. I'm happy almost there. Our challenger squad is still going to be within the running after 1 a day. They really had a good couple matches. Lots of elims here. Rich Esports still holding on by a thread. 6th place overall. Look at the bottom though. I mean, I think still good discussion to be had. Ooh, Sinners. Oh, finally. We pulled off the fight and a knock happens.
And now, oh my god.
6 months later.
Here we go. Ooh. We left it to a 1v1 here.
He's gonna thirst him, dude.
Okay. They're determined to end it.
Oh
my gosh.
We were half HP too, making that
8-man
cross.
squad here. Tell you that right now.
100% of his HP, man. Blew off the big toe, and it was like, I'm gonna lay down and die. That's it.
Oof. You ever had
Jazzy putting in the paint.
Feel that.
Mm-hmm. The realism's on point.
His teammates need to just stack.
Jazzy's just smokes himself out today. I'll take 2 eliminations. They're gonna push this. I guarantee you. Sinners, there's no way. After what Problem did to them earlier on, they're gonna let this sit. They're gonna push this.
You know, if they only had a Winchester, that's what they
It's only a matter of time.
If only. So we'll probably pull off this and the fight will happen. It's like Flux just kind of popping back and forth. Looks like he might be calling out to his squad mates to make a play happen here. Everybody really low in the health. Problem still gonna be up here on the top of the stadium. Jazzy.
Oh, that's not good though.
Here. Another player down for the sides of Sinners. Sexy Frog's gonna be trying to prioritize that lush here, but remember there's only 2 Sexy Frogs left here, so Problem trying to toss out his last grenade because we hear the footsteps. The push is occurring here. Scarface on the other side of the broken wall. Lux still with the Molotov, gonna be flushing him out.
Ooh.
Whoa, Problem!
This teammate got forced into a 1v2 though because he left. Oh, this guy's butchering.
Got it.
Wow, that guy butchered.
That's a 1v2 right there. It's evened up. 2v2. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Problem can do. He's feeling himself. After a play like that. Oh, in the blue zone. They get to secure the zone. Going all the way down south. That makes things interesting. We're still locked in right here. Scarface, you got to start moving forward, man. You got to start making some moves. He's going to try to hold this angle for his teammate. Maybe go for the res here. Yeah, nice little pre-fire just in case. And saved. Bueller.
Come on, take him out. Take him out.
Here comes Problem. Is that a...
He's going to get the revive, though, finally. Problem, he's living up to his name, man. He has been fun to watch. Doesn't always end up on top, but a good chunk of the time.
Oh my goodness, he almost butchered that.
Just like that, Sinners is gone. Oh! And finally, the BM comes out. We've got the champions of Picado.
Oh, here we go. ZFG.
2 Sexy Frogs.
This is 4v2 here.
That is how you do it right there. Here comes almost there.
Who is
almost there now on the defense? Let's see how they're able to hold it down. Oh, gets caught by the off angle. And Gutsy takes full advantage of that right there. Yep, he's going to get on the
dude
roof
with the
now.
Farlight 84 times.
Turnaround
here. Server. Yeah, no. I ain't clicking any of that
shit. Doc U on the back
line
there just rolled up, but
I don't
get spot out now. He's kind of hung out to dry.
Ooh, nice shot there.
Well done.
X-Force
almost there.
Oh no, man, not like this.
Come on, guys.
Totally agree with both you. Like inside the building here, what's that? Skills. Taku is going to be taken out. Skills and Chills right underneath here. Look for the Ricochet. Wolf up there on the high ground.
Yeah, he's on the hill.
Yeah. But Wolf needs to be cautious because we see Fate, we see Valak kind of hovering around the area over here. Looking at the third party, this one, yeah, Wolf hearing the vehicle and
Wolf's onto him.
Being down to just a 2-man here.
Wolf is onto it. He's sniffing this out. He's going for the mega flank. You ready for it?
I think Fate's heard him.
Like
I don't think Fate knows he's there.
Yeah, he's taking off. Wolf's gonna go get this Overwatch, see if he can catch him out.
A little too slow. A little too slow.
I think they're just on skedaddle.
This dude's playing like a rat, though.
Communicating to Gutsy. Hey, he's on the rotate. So Gutsy knows to reposition and move. So smart play from him. Knows he's got the back line now that he can comfortably go sit at again. We're back to ZFG trying to survive this mess that they're in. 10 seconds till the zone shifts. We're almost there. Once again, it's hard shifted to the south so far. And we'll see what it is going to do next. That is the question. Blue zone comes in, and just like that, it has centered up on top of straight out of Nepal. I still have been waiting for some team to kind of push their way down to this southern side. And it's left open right now. The terrain's not great, but somebody can push their way through.
Overwatch is ridiculous.
Thought it was going to be Wolves. Thought it might be Inco, but no one has done it just yet.
Full 2v2 action.
It should be
right
DBZ.
Regardless who wins this, Hot Jukes, X-Force, they're
GBK, you said? Oh, they're cooking this game, man.
Yeah. To just kind of roll out here and pick them off. So I don't know. Both these duos spending way too much time locked over here. I get it though. I mean, you're pinned down if you are.
I don't even know if it's hiding if you get the zone blast, you know. Like that's just kind of inevitable.
You know, we're just gonna try to get the shots, try to get the.
They just chill. Oh yeah.
Because the blue zone's gonna start.
Well, I think in these tournaments, not like America's, but at least for like this stage for NA, it's gotten to the point where it's either
all these players like you mentioned,
center's free or edge is free, and you just gotta find where like the part of the cycle it is. Kind of like if you're trying to like cross the bridge or something, or like make it to Millie on aerial, it's either you cross the bridge with the vehicle, and then it goes to like the boatation, and then it goes to like swimming, and then it goes back to vehicles.
Here we are in our last game of the first
and it's kind of just like this with zones at least, where it's like I feel teams prioritize like the middle, and then they realize the edge is open, and then it kind of just keeps flip flopping.
You know, their championship play.
Because a lot of these teams are just kind of fighting in Narnia.
Well, I'll tell you what, dude. Dauntless heard you earlier. We're gonna continue on with this fight. Zero Fox, give it skill. Oh, unfortunately, just a little bit off the mark. Chill's right behind him and gets taken out too.
Those are the championship.
Well, it's like that Miramar. I think the last Miramar as well that we casted for challengers, where it's like Dave's like, yeah, this compound has been free 5 circle shifts.
So they had to get it done. They do. Now it's up to Dauntless to answer back. They've got all 4 players up. They've got good position in zone. They're trying to.
I usually just see it as like it's a fault of the like because you never expect a team that's out of zone to go to it, but if you're in like the center almost,
we got some intel.
I expect you to be able to kind of scout it and maybe prioritize it.
We're backing up. Nope. I don't want to go over that hill. Not yet, at least. Has a nice little bowl to work with because we see going the opposite way. You got Dauntless and then over here.
CBK kind of getting.
CBK already chucking some grenades. They're
a little roughened up.
Those vehicles. My dude's
Inko's picking them apart from behind though. Inko just took down one of the rear line of CBK, so this might be the time for Dauntless to turn around, pay attention behind them. Now X-Force getting into it with R6, not working out incredibly well, but Team Seal also chipping in with a third party, evening things up. Things are getting chippy at the moment. Still 14 squads left in this one. We take a peek at the map. No one really in the center part of the circle. All the action is happening on the edge over here, over here. I mean, this is crazy work right now. Squads are going to be leaving one after the other. And I like where straight
I feel like this is a Wolves one.
Now. Same with Entity, same
I think they're just kind of over not playing good, and they're just going to like
are in a position where they can call their shot at this point.
Dude, but you know, it's one thing I'm looking at is no skill gaming, right?
You know about messing around, but it's just like,
you know, move all the way
like,
down south.
See the leaderboard and be like, what the heck are we doing?
Talking about we're waiting to see a team do it, but you know what? We got that.
Legend just 1v4 CBK.
Let's see how they take it. Okay, are they gonna make a push on to straight out of Nepal? That's gonna be my.
I don't know about 1v4, but he 4-pieced him.
I like
Almost
trying to
theirs
also
right
We
there.
lost 2 players.
I do like the little.
Oh wait, this is
stuff they got
Bella's
going
skin
on.
that guy got.
Trying to hold down the terrain over here.
That Joker's
Fear
giving
for
them
me
out.
is if one of their like Spencer Wolf get knocked, will KC and Blaze have enough time to get the pickup, right? Because they are going to be taking up a lot of terrain here. But I have to get back to that because DBZ, I mean, talk about taking up some terrain. They're all kind of straggling on in one by
Being
one.
from on behind the horizon over there.
Bloody's gonna bleed out there in the distance. Crazy
With the scar.
leaving his bro just to get eaten by the wolves out there.
Right.
Right? Just say, man, you got knocked. That's on you. But talking about the wolves, they're gonna be right ahead of the DBZ. Oh, Crazy's actually doubling back. Teamwork here. I was gonna say, talking about the wolves, they got DBZ kind of dead to rights over here when it comes to gatekeeping potential. But Rich down below in the south, also a team to keep your eye on. So DBZ, they just have a challenging approach into the zone. They got 2 different squads looking in their direction, Hot Juice.
Knocked the blue zone.
Yes,
what?
sir, they do. I wish I would have seen DBZ
Oh,
take
this
that
guy's
southern
knocked.
route way earlier, and
He's
they
done though.
just played it safe. And sometimes you
How
gotta
are we
take those
taking this
risky
long to
rotations.
rotate?
Otherwise, you're just gonna go out the blue zone like we just saw there.
Ooh, nice shot.
Nice shot there though onto Klaus. That's a little bit of motion there, but he's all by himself. Can he hit the second knock? Oh, ran out of bullets. You need that extended mag.
Blow up the car. Try to blow up the car. I mean, we got tons of ammo.
His teammate's got a full
teammate
send.
right
This
there.
guy.
You just push. They're hurting. Send it. You need this area.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
there's
they're
that
not
nade.
mine.
Just a little short. And he gave him time.
Oh,
for
this
Dauntless
guy's
to
done
come.
now.
Yeah.
Look at the flank though. He's coming right on top of them. Looking to get that push on.
Oh, never mind, I
Dauntless.
think he's
The
fine.
DBZ squad is down below, but Z's about to pop out behind them. Now, will he have the opportunity to actually capitalize on this, or is Wolves and Baton gonna pop up and be the third-party spoiler?
That's a crazy nade.
It's getting real interesting right now. If
Did
you look at
Nate
the
not
mini
do any
map,
damage
it is
anymore?
a lot of different.
Bro, that
colors
thing's
going
been
on.
nerfed for like 2 or 3 years.
Z's throwing out the grenades. It looks like Klaus back in the fight for the moment, but actually he's down once again. They
It's
left
all
him.
about the like explosion radius. It's not as large as it was
Good luck,
before.
Klaus.
Yeah, he's
So I
in
feel
the
like
blue.
it's in these
He's
guys'
gonna be
last.
taking up
They're just getting
just
half
little
HP
bits
by it.
of that. Echo down below.
But if that was
There's a
me,
grenade
bro,
in the air.
best
Looking at
believe
to
it's blowing me to the shadow realm.
perfection. We'll be just giving
That's where you just have 2 nades, you and a teammate do it, and it don't matter.
in exchange.
It's a 3v1.
If you both hit the nade, then you're. Oh yeah,
They
no,
got
Wolves
the
is
hill,
a.
they got the high ground, so I kind of get it.
I think they're gonna steamroll
They
this
are
fight.
sick
But just
on
you
the
don't want to
off
wait.
angle,
This
so,
west
yeah, I
side,
mean,
they're gonna
they
clear
gotta
Dauntless
flush out
on the
Echo
third party, and
before
then
they are
just
sick.
everyone falls under him.
Party potential.
It is a
He
ladder
was
if
able
they're
to
legend.
crawl a little closer, has 4
Yeah.
grenades in
Cool.
hand too.
That was
Got it.
nice.
There you go.
Now
play
DBZ
with
down to
Remix
just a
and
solo
Sour.
up here with
I
their
was
one
lucky shot
elimination,
seeing him
but
playing in the
one
dark.
well-timed grenade.
Remix juiced.
Dauntless, they're
That
going for
dude-
the crate. They're getting the loot.
that dude was
over here,
nasty,
so we get a
Americas.
Nice little grenade
Played
knock.
with a little Tom team.
Talk
Turn
about
the
it, bro.
tides.
Oh, I know, man. Oh, I know, man.
DBZ.
But I gotta give him the
I've seen
respect. I think he's still playing with
Okay.
Tom, right?
Yeah.
Dauntless
What'd
has
you
the
see?
back on their side. I told
I was
him
about to
earlier.
say.
I told him earlier, like you gotta earn that trust back, and they have. Klaus is down a couple
I don't
games in a
remember.
row now.
I'd have to look up
and
the stat
The
sheet.
boys, ZZ, Legend.
Oh my goodness.
They are
Now they're
getting
gonna
it
get 1v3.
done. And
He's a free
it's amazing.
beans.
So
Awesome.
now that the faith is back, they're gonna promptly drive into
Never mind.
a pincer and get destroyed. But hey, they're back on top of the standings. 60 points right now, 5 elims, and they have secured first once again. They'll end the day in the top spot because Almost and CBK have both gone out of the lobby.
There it is.
And look at that, there's number 6 DBZ is out of here.
There it is.
Go,
Here comes
Dallas.
Coops, though. They heard the action. Coops in the vehicle in the front line. The Wolves, they are looking for the action. Only one elimination.
Ooh, I don't know about the
Buddy
south angle,
looking
though.
for the wrap around. Looking for the wide angle down below here.
I think Rich gonna grief you.
Dauntless
Oh, never mind.
currently being
Watcher's got that side.
surrounded right now on Coops. The Wolves also taking
shot.
a fight with Rich Esports in the back line, but here comes Legend. with
Maybe.
UMP needs to hit that.
Maybe not, because I was doing a bunch of shit today, like in between the games and stuff.
Shotgun,
Hey,
Oh! Wait!
And there goes.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Well, hey, not before they got 6 more eliminations.
I'm surprised that's still a thing in the
here.
game, by the
Double
way.
bleeds out.
Like if it's 1 HP,
We'll
it can
see
just
how it
randomly
works out for 'em,
explode.
but they've got to be pretty
Because it didn't
pleased with
take
their
shots.
performance
Like
today.
he
62
eliminated the
points
guy
overall,
before
and they're gonna end
it got
up
blown
on top
up.
of the tables, you know, as a team trying to qualify through to PMSL Americas, they've got to be thrilled with.
I'm fine with vehicle
So,
explosion, but like
Donald's
that, I
big
don't know if
first
that's a
day
ping
here,
thing
and
or
now it's
what,
up
but
to Inko, straight out on a Paul and
I've
Wolves
always
to
found it
answer
strange. Like
back
people will
and finish
take
their
fights and then they'll run up to the
exclamation
vehicle and it just like
Yes,
explodes.
sir, indeed. Let's see. I always said, you know, like, hey, you know what? If you are the Wolves in the position they're in, they could afford a first
Oh,
game
innocence
on the
way better.
first day to kind of like
Get away from
experiment and
If it's
try some
smoking,
new
run
stuff.
away.
But you know, last
Oh, I have
game of the day,
PTSD
day
from that
one,
stuff. I just
now it's
destroy
time to show
vehicles
up.
as soon as
Put
they
in a
start
good
getting shot.
performance, and the next
don't
2
leave 'em.
days, collect that 10K, baby. You got to get that cheddar.
I came back to the game, my car like randomly stopped moving.
Is Inko getting blessed here?
I want NSG
Come on,
to be
he-
blessed.
give it
I'm
to him.
still
They
looking
need
for
one.
NSG win out here.
Ooh, if NSG gets zone, I like that.
Let's see. Let's see.
They gotta
Not so
fight
good.
Wolves for it, but
Not so good. They're gonna be feeling really good.
I mean, even if they okay.
Hey, I'll take.
I
I'll
think
take
they're
that.
gonna fight
They need to worry
Wolves.
about the Wolves, though, right? They need to worry
Doing
about
everything, I
the
think.
Wolves. Wolves sent out 6 eliminations this game. So
Wait,
they are
where?
doing
How are
it.
we
Meanwhile,
here as a Wolves player?
Good 4 eliminations. Looks like they are gonna have the 1-up. BRS taking some shots over there, but
This guy gotta be careful though. They might just full send him.
below him, not really with the ankles.
Actually, never mind. They got
now.
the thirst. There's no way Wolves
But I
pushes.
do like Big Z's position and Blinky, just in case Coops or Wancho decide to
let
like,
it run out of
rotate
time.
behind him with that vehicle like we just saw moments ago on the Dauntless. They are going to be in a position to put a stop to it. So the spread from not so good Hot Jukes, I'm kind of feeling it.
It's looking really good right now. Let's see what Team Steel can do up close and personal. Shotgun versus
Ooh.
shotgun, and it's gonna be
Youch.
straight out of Nepal winning that one.
The right peak
Blaze.
is so broken.
On the edge here, taking full advantage of it. Looking at that circle though, I mean,
That
I
is
do
unfortunate,
agree with you.
too.
Not so good games are
PvP has
really,
always
really
been a
primed
little,
here because everybody else is gonna have to just force to
Crusaded.
play that edge. The biggest
Land's
threat right
not,
now, not
like-
so good. It's gotta be the Wolves though. They are very,
you still
very
have
close
some
to them.
ping
That fight
on
could
land,
be
but-
imminent here. And yeah, they're already on that
It's not as
push.
bad.
And VR unfortunately was caught off guard, wasn't able to put any shots or anything onto them here.
They're gonna be just fine. I have faith. Not so good games. Is,
We
you
create
know,
the
sit with
DBS.
bottom of
Good.
this hill.
I think we're cooking.
On a very, very extreme low ground, but he's gonna
Put it in a
pop up.
drop
And the
like it
DBS,
was
we could
before.
get it.
Finish. Here it comes.
The problem is just you have
Sees
too
him.
much ammo without any attachments.
Coops is there to save the day.
Alright, so
Coops has had a day, man. He's been
Da-da-da.
quiet, but he's had a good day.
Nah. Yeah, that's 12 is 8 shots, 10 shots, whatever.
Our
Right?
Wolves go nuts.
It's not even that.
I
It's the
mean,
one.
how many times have Coops done that on broadcast before, you know?
Yeah, but most people
Bunch of
only
player.
shoot 2 for
Basically looking
DBS
the pickup or
per
step
player,
off
so
that
it's
one.
like you
Here's
get
headshot.
one,
He's
it's
taking
kind of
a
like a
couple
mental
shots.
reset. You see people
Going
trip up
right
when they
back
shoot
to
an
the
odd
wall.
number.
He knows exactly
Wolves
where to
get
throw
hit.
that grenade, though. He's
Yeah,
told the
Wolves get
team.
headshot.
Yo, it's good, Gervier.
Like, all right.
Seal, let's go. Are you not casting? I casted the Titan Series Challenger Finals, and then since there's so many talents in NA, we have other people, of course, come in. So we have Hot Chicks in, but they allowed me to viewer party. I'm viewer partying with Serums, Kitty Lover, and Bella Fox today. Tomorrow we might be able to get Metalcore. I'm not sure. Top 5
There's no
prediction.
reason they can't modify the ammo.
Um,
This isn't
No
a
reset
real
there for the
world.
Wolves.
I think
Not a bad play, to be
CBK,
honest.
Dauntless,
They still got plenty of circles.
Inko,
Like,
Wolves,
just in
and
case the zone goes
then
north, let's
Same
back out of
thing.
this. one
almost there.
here. 'Cause They don't have.
I don't think I don't think
Not
X Force has
Og,
proven
or
anything to
not
me
Such,
today.
but
I think
Stage
460
or,
Frogs is too low.
Whatever the other one is, can't think of it off the top of my
Only
head.
stage 6.
So you just modify
both
it.
The squads here, PB, definitely have some.
We just
time to work
triple
with.
the
Both
weight
got
of
great
shotgun
points there.
shells.
That's true.
They really do.
Because the low backpack,
might see
like space usage, is
chicken
kind of
dinner winner
insane
for the
too.
first time
Because you just
here
have 20
today,
nades.
and the only team that can
And
get
up the
another
price,
one is
because
straight
what
out
are
of
they, like,
Nepal if they
$2
won the last game.
In the thing.
Well, they don't have any
Yeah.
shops in this.
Back action here. Not the last game, but
Okay,
two
that's
games ago,
fair. That's
rather,
fair. In this.
on
I think they
aerial.
were removing. I think that was the only
Here
thing
is
they were
the
moving
zone
from Rondo
shift.
as well, on
Is
top
it
of the
going
EMP
to
zone.
favor
Was the buy shops.
Entity
I'm sorry, you
with
guys
the
get to
good
keep your
spot.
recalls?
Hunter though might.
Actually,
Yeah, they have the they have the recall towers in Rondo. That was
His
the one
ability
thing
to
that
not
I
only
think
land
Fate and other
shots, but
people were kind
avoid
of throwing
them.
question marks
See if he
about.
comes back, but Inko's gonna
But
be
isn't it like
crashing
you
on
can only
top of
use it to like third zone or something? I want to say it's something like that for Rondo.
No, it's one. I thought it was one extra zone.
We're gonna get to the final circle here, guys.
That we have
16 players remaining.
No, it'll be the
Stage
competitive
7, one more
zones.
zone
I'm
shift. The
assuming
zones will
to
go
like
down
the
to
zone
the
9 or whatever, you know,
absolute
or
center.
stage 9.
Let's see what Team Energy can do. I called them to win a little bit
No
earlier. The
EMP zone, I'm
rotation's
assuming,
so
because that's
on point.
basically just red
Their
zone.
fight style,
We're keeping the
still needs a little bit of
deployable
fine-tuning.
flares, so the
You see right now, they're
pyramids,
in a
the
great
destroyable
spot,
terrain's the
but
same.
only no
Vehicles
eliminations
are the
so far.
same.
Let's see if they can get some on the board. They need them.
Yeah, I know you.
Weapons as well. The only thing was.
Two different teams right now. Really
Okay, the taser gonna be lit.
side of the road. Hunter will be able to get the vehicle, get the rotate, losing 50.
They took out the recall towers for comp. No, they didn't.
We got 2 separate fights happening right now.
This is what it is. The recall system is in play because I showed it in my last viewer party. The only thing is the shop not available.
So both the north and the south PV,
Yeah,
it's heating
it's a
up
definite
as we get to
coin
the
flip.
the late game.
Like after
Traps, I have the screenshot. That is from Clint. Now they might change it. I'm not sure, but that was from Clint. Posted like 4 or 5 days ago on the official Instagram. If they did, I think it'd be good. But I also kind of like the idea of testing
just barely
recall towers,
push.
so then you can.
Coops peeking his little head up, and they just
The new Rondo Esports doesn't have it in game. Oh, okay. That'd be good. I know they have the competitive zones. They added that, but I didn't know if they had the recalls or not.
I guess it's Juancho picking up that one. Man, Juancho connecting for sure. I saw the shots actually come in from Coops, but man, they are just taking it to NSG right now, taking advantage.
No recall is really good.
From the gap.
But I like the idea maybe of like the early game fights.
NSG shotgun, not good. Coops delivers. Just
They're
like
making
that
it work
top
as a
4
3-man.
situation. We said we wouldn't pick Wolves this
Ooh,
time.
W
We certainly
nade.
wouldn't be able to get it done, and here we are. Top 3. It's a 3v3v3. Wolves straight out of Paul.
Inca should just rotate back north.
Who's it gonna be, Dave?
That spot where 7's at.
It's gotta be.
Never mind, they're forced.
They're on fire. Yeah.
The wrap around onto Wolf over there.
Yeah, there's one
Oh
on
my gosh,
one end of the road, but
leap peek action with the M4.
problem is SON's not in a good spot to. They need Blaze to like drive around almost.
But Coops, Wancho, they are just heated. They are just looking for the final winner chicken dinner of tonight here, Hot Jukes.
Yeah, once you see
This
the
is a
Wolves
crazy
start,
spot.
you know,
He's
getting
at
primed like
KC's
this,
gonna
they're
get
so
naded
tough to
out.
beat. You saw the difference.
He
in
should have
skill
just
gap
moved.
when it comes to team fighting
Here
alone.
comes.
They work so well together. That nade,
I thought Coops
barely
was
moving
throwing
that
one.
Bentley. Weighs
They're
a
heavy,
whole
them
lot.
Bentleys. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Wait, is
I
that
will
an
say,
MG Juancho
the
has?
Bentleys
Oh
don't
wait
seem
a
to be
second.
good luck right now
Wolves
for
might
people
have it
out
off
there.
just that.
So you might want to think twice about parking yourself in that
That gun's
situation.
insane, bro.
Paul
I think that's better than the
between
P90.
2 of the favorites
Even though
in the lobby
people love
right
the
now.
P90,
Get
it's
them
just
off on the side. You can see
MG
Baton
feels so
in the
nice.
bottom right corner of your screen. He is kind of the
Which one, the
linchpin right
P90 or
now
the
for
MG?
that Wolves squad. Coops on the front line is going to be
Well,
joined
you
by
put it on the
Baton.
high
They're gonna
setting.
leave straight on a Paul on the
But I had
flank.
the P90
And this
in
could
that
be an
area. I had
interesting move right now that gives them a chance because SON, they have center zone right now. So they're
That's
in a
probably
position
the
where they
damage
have
drop
the
then,
zone,
though.
and now Wolves might have to
That
fight 2
range.
squads at once. This is going to be really interesting.
far from
Straight on a
that.
Paul has an
I'm pretty sure
opportunity
Oh.
to potentially third party here if Inco's going to push up to this roadside.
Add emergency pickup to comp. That would be good.
Well,
My
thank-
idea
wait,
was
hey, her-
if you have a full
does look like
med
they're
kit,
shifting their
if you have like the
attention
7-second med
Yeah,
kit,
but the fire rate?
you should be able to use that on a
They're taking
teammate
a
to
long
make the
time to
res
do it.
timer
Inco's
7
all the
seconds.
way up. Whoever
Okay,
takes the
but thoughts
fight
on
first
this?
here, the other
The full
squad has
med
the
kit
opportunity to
that's
third
like the
party.
7 or 8 seconds.
Wancho
You have it on your
MG3
backpack, you can
here.
pick up a teammate at that
Or
time,
Viper, Hot
and it
Jukes,
consumes it.
ready to go.
And puts them at like half
Oh,
HP or something.
Smoke dissipating. Baton trying to flush out KC.
No,
so
I haven't figured
they
out how to
claim
use
this
that,
side of the road to themselves.
new meta item.
Blaze is
I
off
don't- I
angle
don't
though.
get its
Could play
purpose.
spoiler.
Are you talking about the
Wolves
throwing
are gonna be
mechanic?
Trying to push
It's to
KC
heal
and
your teammates, not
Blaze
you.
does have that
the
cover over there,
team
but
heals, like, I don't
Wancho
get how to
really
use
gonna
it.
be playing that guardian role in the back line here.
It
So
doesn't make any
once when
sense.
Blaze
but
does
If you
pop
throw
his
it
little
down,
head up,
like, how
take
do
some
I put,
shot
like,
onto
use it on
Wancho in the front
I
line.
never understood how to use it.
When
Probably
Baton's
putting
gonna
hand
to
on
really
my
hit
shoe.
them shots and
It's a good
like
question.
you said,
Somebody
PB,
just used it
Inco,
on me like
they're
2
just
streams
itching. They're
ago,
just
and I was like,
itching to make the
oh, it's
push
the
or-
first time, but I don't know what he
They're
did.
gonna
He's
wait.
just standing
Across the
near
road
me.
here.
They're waiting for a
Yeah,
knock.
I
guys.
never pick it up because I have no clue how to
They're
use
the
it.
only one on
Yeah.
their side of the street, right? They know it. They've got this whole ditch. There's a ditch on the other side as well, but there's 2 squads over there fighting each other. So the second that starts to pop off, we might see a push
really love your
across from
teammates
Inco on
to
the third party.
put
So here's
items
the
in
knock.
your
It opens
backpack
up.
that you
What
can't
will
even use.
happen? Will Inco hold
don't
tight? It
stock
looks
up
like they
on
may.
cars.
Coops is going to guard the back.
Oh
line
yeah,
real
because
quick.
there's the
He's
car
on that upper
storage. I
side through
forgot.
Grelin. Nades are going to start coming in. You know
That's
they're
a
going to be on the
sleeper.
push. Let's see if this actually connects as SON down to their last member. It's Blaze in the back.
Oh, that guy just got
Nacho.
griefed
This is
by
ideal
Inko.
for Inko. This might have just turned the tide. The third party coming in clutch, and now you see Vitaly pushing the edge. 7 across the street, looking down.
Oh, he flashed his teammate. No, no, no.
In clutch.
Wait.
Can Coombs clutch this?
Oh, that's it.
Baton,
Nice.
not able to do it. Who won? Inko Gaming with the chicken dinner. So
That was good timing.
close right there, all the way towards the end. But you saw the Wolves, man. These guys showed that, hey, you know what? We're the top dogs in this lobby for a reason. They definitely made an impact here. For sure.
I like the play from Inko too, just kind of waiting on that side of the road, like you said, PB, and they had their grenades primed, and they were just kind of tossing them, you know, expecting the push essentially right there, and really putting in a lot of damage. So Inko walked away with 6 limbs and the winner chicken dinner. But Hotchicks, PB, I mean, that was really, I know Inko won, but that was really the game I was waiting for from the Wolves right there. Just taking fight after fight, not really pumping the brakes at all, constantly just trying to get involved.
This was a troll by
aggressive Wolves
465.
They love almost 3,000 damage done here.
They griefed it and centers threw it out.
That's a fair bit of damage. Not too shabby at all. They lead all.
Oh man, do you guys remember how bad the 2x used to be?
From them. Second place
It was that thick reticle that was just like, it didn't even feel like it was lined up right on the scope.
Waiting for that to pop off.
I haven't even made sure if it got. I've never picked it up.
Slicky used to use a 2x back when it was bad, and then when it changed, he stopped using it for whatever. Like, I don't know. And everyone else started using it. Yeah, I mean, he was different, low key.
I think a big story here as well. Dot was picking up 6 eliminations. Obviously, they weren't able to overcome the Wolves here. But again, 6 they're already on top. That secures them a first place finish on the day.
I only liked it on AK.
For a squad that
AK
doesn't
DP.
have their ticket punched yet to
762.
the next stage. So again, they can finish, you know, obviously in the top.
Oh no, that was the weird one though. I liked red dot. Suppressed M7 with a red dot, and I'd have the chicken skin, a rubber chicken skin on it. That was fire.
In the regionals, as they are just new residents of North America, they're going to secure their first chicken dinner of the weekend. They pick up 6 elims, most of them that last fight.
In the recoil,
get the W to close things out today. That's going to put them near the top 5.
Yeah, I think I'd do
overall, gentlemen,
like thumb grip or laser, and then I'd rock red dot suppressor.
Once again, in that left column, what were your thoughts?
But when I used M4, I would use quick draw over
CBK,
extended.
Right, their worst game yet here. CBK though would definitely like
Oh
a
man, that
surprise
was.
team for me.
I think people started using skins on that gun because the iron sights were a bit better. I think they finally made it flat. Flat-ish.
Hopefully today was just getting the
Did they ever fix the FAMAS iron sight?
And you know, they definitely have a lot of VOD review to do tonight, coming into tomorrow to try to tighten up, because tomorrow is the halfway mark.
The SLR has a pretty bad one. The SKS was good.
These bottom teams,
that was a good one.
They can't afford another bad day. I mean, that's just the truth.
No.
Remember, top 2 is the goal. Yeah, top 5 there's some money, but top 2 is where you want to find yourself here.
Yeah, top 2, and it's a close one. I mean, you got a lot of teams that are right in that running right here. So, I mean, tomorrow's going to be a super interesting day. Got to give it to Dauntless, though, up on top, 62 total points, and they did it with eliminations, man. Look at that, 39 total. That is more eliminations than the 7th place team
was
got
like
total points on down. That is pretty dang
Miramar
good.
got like big map changes or something.
Almost there, honestly.
Monica's like, okay, we're gonna do 6 Miramars in a row.
Coming out of the Challengers division,
and I think we did like 4, and everyone's like, get me off this map.
A great performance here on the day. So I'm really hoping.
Yeah, that was bad, and that was where it was like,
because I love to see a Challenger
Tempo, TT, like C9. We had like 8 or 9 orgs in it, and we all were just like, yeah, no, get me out. And then the next one was when the Tesla skin got added. There's no sound on pull-up. No sound on pull-up. And Tempo or Ghost learned that like first game, and it was just everyone clown carring 4 deep into someone's compound.
That's going to come in real handy if there is a tie. So CBK, impressive performance from them. On the flip side, I thought Entity, not the performance that they were hoping for, given how well they positioned themselves today. I thought they played well, but 26 points well short of what they need to qualify
both
through.
of them.
X-Force, not quite where they should be as well. Rich SG Sports, slow starting. They did turn it around there in the middle, pick up some points, but again, they're well off the mark. Also,
the only thing that I was annoyed with was people using the smoke, like that FPP smoke glitch, because that was like really apparent back in the day. Like Zfon did a whole video breakdown on it, and it took a month to patch it. But like after they patched it, you could still slightly do it, and the only players that would continue to do it were Spec and Zfon. So if you saw someone drop a smoke on himself, you knew it was that team.
Top 5 for this stage will be receiving a share of 20,000.
Yeah, but some people like gave out like entirely on it because everyone started using vehicles. But like it was easy to recognize some people if you paid attention in scrims because they would.
What do we need to see tomorrow in order for these?
They'd be griefing, like they'd be pulling something.
Like play each other in the same stream every day.
That's the place, man. We only got 2 more left, right? So if you're gonna get it done, start off strong in that first match to kind of just get all that anxiety out the way and make it happen. So if you're down on the second part of the leaderboards, I would definitely be doing my research there first because you need a big win.
Well, that's good.
Sure.
Great points. And Dave, if you're on the top of the leaderboard,
if you're gonna smoke, you know, like
if you're almost there, you're dauntless. Those are the 3 teams that are trying to make it to that next level. What do they got to do to keep that momentum going and ensure that they're on the top of the tables?
Yeah, keep it going, and make sure game 1, game 2 tomorrow night you don't slip and get the goose egg, you know, to kind of put a stop to that momentum. And kind of going back to Miramar real quick, Sinners and the Frogs. Listen, I get it, Kado, you want to drop there, that's fine, but Jukes, you talked about it, like, you
see everything sitting in the car.
You don't need to drop there and immediately fight each other, you know, like, kind of be like, hey, we both love Picado, so let's just call it what it is, you know, and hopefully we'll see some better results from them as well here tomorrow, so I'm all for, like, hot drops, but that just ain't it.
It was only ESLs that did that, and then they changed it to TPP after season 3, which was Atlanta.
Big happy birthday to
because, well, the main thing was like, so Game for Peace, the Chinese version. Oh, hey, shout out to Aaron, my goat.
100 years old. I'm just kidding.
That's a W photo.
Looks good.
That's definitely a ChatGPT photo, by the way. I know they're using that.
That looks like a real picture that actually happened.
No, but they had
I'm not gonna say.
I think there was discussions of China. They had done FPP at one point in their tournament structure. So then Global was going to follow, and then they changed it after a season, and they're like, we're just going to make everything TPP. And NA always had the dying hope of FPP coming back, but it obviously never did.
Let's see what the score is after tomorrow. Will it be one of our dark horse teams?
Oh, Starlight would give updates, and he's like, man, nah, this is coming back. And then Carnage would tell everyone, and then that's how it got around.
Stay tuned to find out. My name's Powerbang. I've been your host today alongside Hot Jukes and Mustache Dave. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like the stream before you get out of here, and we'll see you tomorrow at the same time.
His whole slogan was make FTP great.
You know what? Put in that work season, and we're gonna fix all the problems we have.
See, look at how many different teams are on your radar, on your screen at the same.
That was popping though on Hubs though, like the regular games back in there. That was a no.
Here to back him up, Juancho is looking up the hill, still at Ink. Prediction today. Migsy has come out on top. Got him. But these guys can kind of figure it out and clean some of these other squads out before they arrive on scene. Rich taking a lock.
They need to knock.
The only thing that's convincing to me is I talked with Spring a lot about it back in the day, and his reasoning for like TPP is like so many people on mobile like are better on mobile in terms of the casual sense because they can play TPP. You can understand what you're doing even on a small phone. While FPP, like if you don't have a good device, you're kind of all over the place a little bit. So for TPP just for mobile, it's good. As much as it's not as competitive as FPP. It's just most people can relate easier to
Klaus got the pickup onto Z's, but he's about
the pro players at a
I like to finish there for Moncho. I hate the players lead. I feel like I've done it again, boys. They're in trouble. The flux flank is coming in.
Got him! That's 2! 3!
It is coming in. Scarface on the push, but across the street.
Got 1! 0.5 HP at this point. Oh!
No, doesn't smoke off the angle properly. There's a
opportunity for
them up, but it's not going their way so far. Sinners
finish. Shotgun.
Those are the good ones. The window angles and the doorways.
You mentioned
that molly though is not gonna be. Oh, in the open. Oh, he got the angle. He's got it.
End up on top of it. A good chunk of the time. This man's. We might see a push come across from Inko on the third party. Clutch! Can Coops clutch this?
What's on?
Bunker was just such a grind, though.
I know, dude, I did it once, and I was like, I'm out.
Yeah, it's not easier. Like, you can get like at the beginning of the season like ace and like 20 games.
Yeah.
Back then, dude, it was hell ranking.
Yeah, I did. It was fun.
I loved the Vikendi. Vikendi was so
Oh no.
That's where I did it. Yes,
I couldn't. I never was a Vikendi person.
Brother,
I
Vikendi.
love Vikendi. Dude,
Yes.
I would run like, oh man, I love the SLR on Vikendi. Like Vikendi was such a like, I loved Vikendi. Vikendi was like definitely a top like 2 map. Like Erangel, Vikendi are my 2 favorite maps. It's a really good map. I wish it was still in competitive.
Same.
It was a
Yeah,
fun
that-
map.
I
That
could
was
never
when-
stand it, man. So many people liked it, and I could never get the Vikendi. And that
What
was
do you like about it?
the main
Vikendi's
thing.
amazing.
The main reason I didn't like it was because the gun spread was so bad back in the day. You used to only really be able to find 9mm, which was UMP Bison back then.
That's true.
And it was just like you couldn't have an M4. If someone had the G3, you were getting beamed across the map. And then Acer made the Uzi meta after a PMCO, and then it was just, okay, well, you're getting slammed by 4 SMGs that can just... Back then as well, you would be playing on 150 ping for tournament room.
True.
So,
True. I miss it. All right, guys.
yep, I'm ending my stream real quick. Good luck, gamers. See you tomorrow, hopefully. As long as I don't have any more mess ups. Take it easy, y'all. Alrighty, gamers. We're ending stream. Sorry about so many technical difficulties. We'll figure it out for tomorrow. As for the most part, of course, shout out to anyone watching, subbed, chatted. You know, I appreciate all of it. The interaction makes it way more fun, way more interesting. Shout out to Bella Fox, of course, for doing it with me. We're going to try to get Metalcore into it tomorrow and the day after. I'll let you guys know, at least through a Twitter post, at least, that who I'm going to be doing it with. But other than that, of course, thanks for